why you done this now to trigger me?
Well,
That's when you started this conversation because you knew it would set me right.
You don't actually get a lot, do you?
You get fuck all
for 2,000 points.
You get nothing, and it makes me really angry. And every time I write a list for them, I get really upset.
Considering how much you get for actual Space Marines, the Chaos Space Marines, you don't get a lot, do you?
Is it just that you're taking the big bad boys like giant Terminator blob and?
I've got a big blob
Abaddon.
and a big boy, right?
Yeah.
And you'd be like, that's like a quarter of my points because you accept that.
Yeah.
Right. You don't expect to get like 4 of the units in your army.
I mean, there isn't a lot on the table here. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Just wanted to cheer him up right before we go. And for you beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us on this fine Thursday evening. Thank you all for being here. And if you haven't already, please make sure you smash all those magical YouTube buttons for us. Hit that like button if you enjoy our content. Smash subscribe if you haven't already. It's going up the percentage of people that aren't subscribed that watch us, which is a good thing because we've got more unique viewers.
Oh.
But subscribing, not becoming a member, subscribing is free. Just click, done.
Yeah.
All right, click. All right. Yeah. So if you could do that for us, it would be amazing. It's actually started going up lately. Brom said earlier, we ain't got 25,000 subs. Wrong, Brom. 26,000 as of 2 days ago.
I knew it was in the 25,000s.
Yeah.
I knew it was high, but I knew that we'll round down.
Didn't pay for a single one.
And then you can click that bell notification icon if you want to be notified every single time we go live or drop a new video. Alternatively, if you want to be notified every single time we go live or drop a new video, you can be a member, be in the Great Hall and select the 40k squad reaction role, and you'll be notified every single time the stream goes live in Discord. Oh. And if you are a member and you haven't already got yourself in Discord, get yourself in Discord. ! Discord in the chat, and you can come and hang out in the Great Hall, which is full of amazing and wonderful people.
And weirdos.
So tonight we're bringing an army that we've only used once so far in 10th edition, in another army that we haven't seen for a while, despite supposedly being one of his favourites. It's Chaos Daemons, specifically of the Cornate variety, taking on Black Legion.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And it's Cornate Daemons, especially because one of my favourites, one of the all-time channel legends, Mr. the Cornate Ed, is back in chat tonight.
Yeah.
He's been off for a bit.
Yeah.
He's had a hectic few months.
Yeah.
He messaged me on Discord and he's apologised for not being here. So I was going to run Ultramarines tonight because I was like, well, Brom can't be bothered because they're not good anymore, so I'll run Ultramarines. And then I saw the message from Mr. the Ed. I was like, it has to be something Cornate. And what I originally said was to Joe, I'm playing World Eaters.
Yeah.
And he was like, cool. And then he came in here to sort the table out whilst we took the dog to the vets for a checkup post-operation on Tuesday. My World Eaters are at Chris's house because he's used them for a tournament this weekend.
Oh, Chris.
So I'm sorry, Ed, I can't run World Eaters. So I went next best thing, Corn Demons.
Yeah.
Loaded up the list on the Warhammer app, and actually I managed to squeeze in an extra model.
Oh.
Although we're going to in a minute. I have a problem with this list. Anyway, we'll go into it in just a moment. Before we do that, we've got some incredible channel sponsors. So big shout out to the amazing guys at Siege Studios who painted the channel's Thousand Suns, who you've seen a few times now. I know a lot of people are asking me about the Black Templars and when are the Black Templars coming. 2 answers. First one is, I don't know. Second one is, I'm not asking. And I'm not asking because if they say, oh, actually they're ready, what they'll then do is they'll hand me a big fucking bill, which is fine. Apart from the fact we've got the studio, which we're picking up the keys for next week, Joe.
Yeah.
I don't really want a big bill right now.
Can you just stand next to them and look sad?
Surely you asked for 60 days payment terms.
Oh, yeah, I might do. You might be all right, yeah.
90 days.
Well, if you can deliver them, I will definitely finish paying the invoice.
Surely they would have contacted you by now and be like, they've been sat around for a while.
I mean, I did tell them not to rush because 10th edition gave them a rush. I said, get the big customers sorted first. You know, don't worry about it straight away because we've got the Thousand Suns.
Points have changed a lot. We're going to have enough to field an army.
I already knew I would have to send more away to them, which is, again, more of a bill. But it's okay because we can use them for smaller point games. Probably. Maybe. We'll see.
We never do.
So don't ask us about Black Templars, chat. They are coming. I don't want them anytime soon. If you're watching Siege, just hold on to them for a bit longer for me, please. Anyway, what we did do to save us a little bit of money with Siege was get the models for the Black Templars from the incredible Element Games. ! Element in the chat, or check out the link in the video description below if you want to buy 40k products specifically from the UK or Europe. If you do buy them from Element Games, we will get a 5% kickback for every purchase you make, so thank you so much. It doesn't cost you any more, and you do still get your normal 10 to 15% independent retailer discount, but what we do is we get a financial kickback at the same time. So you support the channel whilst buying your models. It's an incredible way to help us out just by bookmarking that link and clicking that link every time you want to buy more 40k stuff, like new Tyranids or new Space Marines or all that kind of stuff, right? So big shout out to Element, our main sponsor. And we do have some fancy bases tonight again.
My whole army, apart from 5, is on March of War bases.
Yeah.
Exclamation mark, March. They are great bases. The whole World Eaters army's on it.
Yeah.
I'm slowly moving the Black Legion over to the March of War bases. The only thing is, I've got a million other jobs to do, and obviously rebasing an army is not top of the list. So every once in a while, I just take them home, snap them off.
Have you painted any orcs?
No.
No.
Exclamation mark
I don't
March.
collect orcs.
We don't have a little video from Mr. March of War, but James is a single man business running his little company and creating resin bases and all kinds of stuff like that. Check out March of War, exclamation mark March for the link.
Video, James.
It helps a little individual. It helps a little individual, little business who is a big supporter of the channel. Is a lovely guy as well. Actually, to be fair, have you met him?
Yes.
I've spoken to him on the internet.
I think it was Eddie that came up for the weekend that he was at Element, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
Yeah, it was.
I was there with Eddie.
Yeah, so it wasn't Joe because Joe didn't want to come and see people. He doesn't
I saw
like.
him now. I also saw him in the
Stop doing
He basically, he's like, Joe's like, Joe, do you want to come up to do this weekend away for the channel? He's like, I don't like
work.
I don't want to go and talk to chat. They're all
Right,
fucking.
no.
They're all fucking nads, is what he says.
They'll all want reach around.
I am available every other weekend, and it seems that everyone that does anything always does it on the weekend. I'm busy
How convenient.
because children.
Yeah.
Not the people that play the game.
So tonight, at the moment, chat, I'm going to be honest with you. At the moment, we're not doing anything massive or fancy with the missions right now because my life is 120% stress at the moment because Kickstarter launch is going well. Check out Kickstarter Search Trains 2. We are looking like we're going to at least hit the first stretch goal, which is good. Going well. Consumed much of my life. Eddie Shorts, going well actually. Doing really good job. People say they're enjoying them.
Even Chris gave him a compliment.
So we've taken him on. Bit of stress in my life. And then Studio fastballed from 3 to 6 months down to 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Bit of stress. So instead of coming up with fancy, like complicated narrative scenarios, what I'm going to try and do at the moment is just get us into that studio, get us set up, and then we can make more fancy content. Makes
Basically,
sense.
Joe, start pulling your weight.
Which means
It's a lot to pull.
tonight is 2,000 points of Leviathan mission deck, and the random mission that Joe and I definitely didn't just pick the cards out looks like this.
Tonight we are playing Sites of Power. He kept it the complex part for me reading. That is what's going to happen now. Prepare yourselves. The objective markers in No Man's Land are sites of power.
They are,
They
yeah.
are the energy coming through the ground. At these sites of power, characters can do shit.
Oh.
They don't.
No, they just need to be by them.
You just need to hold them, yeah.
Yeah. So at the end of each command phase, player whose turn it empowers all the sites of power they control that have one or more character models from their army within range. Each of the sites of power remains empowered by them while that character or more characters remains within range of it. Super wordy for leave character next to an objective.
So you only score points if you're on the objective with the character.
No, I haven't got to the point scoring part yet. No, that's
Let him
just the
finish, Joe. Let him finish.
That's the preamble. In the second, third, fourth, and fifth, but there's the going second thing in fifth. At the end of each player's command phase, player whose turn it is scores victory points as follows, up to 15 points. 3 points for holding objective markers that you control.
Nice.
That's just flat. 3 points for each objective, each site of power that you empowered. So, in No Man's Land, if you have a character within a range, you get 3 points, and if you hold it, because you have to hold it to empower it, you get 3 points.
So you can have a character on it, not hold it, but still get
It actually
3
doesn't
points.
say that you have to hold it. So, yeah, basically, if you've got a character within range, you're empowering it. So that's okay.
Well, it does.
Doesn't?
Yeah.
Oh, you
the
control.
player whose
You have
turn it
to
is
control.
empowers all sites of power that they control.
Yeah, okay. So you have to control it and have an objective.
So basically, No Man's Land's worth 3 or 6 if there's a character on it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. We are playing Sweep and Clear. Wonky donkeys.
Nice.
Sweeping
is-
clear, sweeping engagement, you mean?
That's what I meant.
Yeah. I
Sweep and
mean,
clear is different.
it's almost
Yes.
like the titles on the card.
I know, but I was reading both the card and the image in front
Sweep
of me.
and clear is table quarters, isn't it?
Yeah. And then tonight's secret intel for the mission rule, which means, as well as the 50 points you can score for your primary, we've got the secondary objective cards. You get to draw an additional card while drawing them, and then discard one.
Yeah, so draw 3, discard 1, try and score 2.
But
Boom.
but
That
you,
is tonight's
But you
mission.
don't gain a CP for discarding one.
No, not the first one. But at the end of the turn, you'll still gain a CP for discarding secondary objective. I actually picked Sites of Power for 2 reasons. One, we haven't used it for a while, and I felt it was quite like narrative for Abaddon on the table with demons, kind of that kind of world.
Yeah.
The
So I
warp
thought,
is coming through the board.
It was quite cool. It also helps. I've got 5 characters.
Yeah. Oh,
You
I've
should
only got 3.
have gone for Fix secondaries, Jojo.
Yeah.
But we don't do that crap. So we're into the first army, and player one's army is.
Yeah, I didn't put them all on the screen, but we have what is this fucking annoys me, Jay. 1,970 points of Khorne Demons.
That's a bit short.
Because the models available to me, it's almost impossible for me to hit a flat 2,000.
Even with
points.
enhancement.
I have an enhancement. On the
But
one
you've got
model,
two named characters,
I've got 4 named characters, 1
named.
non-named character. So on the one model who isn't a named character, he does in fact have an enhancement. Okay. So what we do have is 5 of the finest characters. We have Scarbrand here today because he's Scarbrand.
Scarbrander.
He's cool. He might as well be the Warlord. Doesn't actually make any fun. I hate the fact it makes no difference who the Warlord is now. Hate it. Don't like that. I want it to be impactful. But bollocks, he can be the Warlord. Why not? We've got Scarbrand. We have a Bloodthirster with a Great Axe of Khorne, and he has the one enhancement he's allowed to take, Argath, the King of Blades. Basically, he gets +1 attack, +1 strength, but if he is within Shadow of Chaos, more on that in just a moment, he gets +2 strengths, +2 attacks, which is tasty. We then have Karanak, the Angry Doggo.
Yeah, I love him.
We have Skull Taker, the Taker of Skulls.
Yeah.
And then we have a Blade Master. He's not a named character. I lied, I only have 3 named characters. He's riding a dog.
Yeah.
But there's only 1 Khorne enhancement. So I can't give him one. So yeah.
One.
You only got 1.
There's 1 Khorne, 1 Tzeentch, 1 Nurgle, 1 Slanesh. Yep, cool. Right, so that's my characters. I then have 3 units of 10 Bloodletters, and Skull Taker has clearly joined one of those units. I have 1 unit of 6 Blood Crushers, and obviously my Skull Master dude is in that unit. What that basically means is he gives all of the bladed horns in that unit devastating wounds on the turn in which they charge, and they have crushing charge, so they do have the potential to do mortal wounds on the charge as well. Karanak, he's joined a unit of 10, a single unit of 10 Flesh Hounds. There's a couple of things that he does. So whilst he's leading a unit, I pick a enemy unit that becomes the prey of the Blood God.
Yeah.
And that whilst he's leading that unit, they get lethal hits against that unit. And once they've killed that unit, I then pick another unit to be the prey of the Blood God. And then lethal hits goes on, lethal hits goes on, lethal hits goes on.
Okay.
Which is all right. I mean, they're not amazing in combat. Lethal hits is good though, right? Because everyone knows how many 6s I roll. And then, finally, holding the back line, my shooting.
Yeah.
My range firepower, Joe. Fear the double skull cannons.
I don't know what they do.
They are actually super annoying.
Leadership check, leadership check, leadership check.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
At minus leaderships.
Leadership check, leadership check.
Or plus leaderships.
Oh.
Like a shit Spider-Man.
Oh.
It is plus leaderships as well, wasn't it? It was you affect the leadership.
So no, if you are in so Shadow of Chaos, we'll talk about Shadow of Chaos.
Yeah.
Shadow of Chaos. Okay, so with the Shadow of Chaos special rule for my army, if I control half or more of the objectives in any of the 3 zones, my deployment zone, No Man's Land, your deployment zone, it is considered to be under the Shadow of Chaos. Whilst that is under the Shadow of Chaos, I can deep strike within 6 inches instead of within 9 inches.
Nice.
Equally, there's leadership shenanigans. So if you're within Shadow of Chaos and you fail a leadership check, you ought for a battle shock check, I should say, sorry, you'll also suffer D3 mortal wounds. If I pass a leadership check, I gain D3 models. If I'm battle line or a wound, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, D3 wounds. So I can't remember exactly. We'll worry about that bridge when we come under it.
Because it didn't massively come up last time.
No, it didn't come up at all, really. But
it was really good for his zone.
That is my 1,970 points because of the way list building works in 10th edition of Khorne Demons.
Nice.
So,
Okay.
Jojo Rabbit.
I've got 25 more points than you.
All right, flex.
But no enhancements. So I've got the Black Legion is run by Abaddon today. I have got just a normal Chaos Lord who's got the mark of Khorne.
Oh, my lord.
I've got a Master of Possession who is a mark of Undivided. I have got a unit of 10 Chosen and their mark of Khorne. I've got a unit of 10 Terminators who are mark Undivided. I've got I've got 2 Hellbrutes who are both mark of Nurgle. I've got a unit of Havocs with autocannons who are mark of Tzeentch. I've got a unit of Warp Talons who are mark of Slanesh. I've got something I've never used before. which is the
Your brain.
Vindicator,
Oh.
and he's Mark of Zeech
I liked my Vindicator.
and Rhino.
Okay. And you'll hear that he's very...
Oh, and
Oh.
5 possessed.
And you'll hear that he's very questionable when he says marks, because they'll probably change throughout the game
will.
depending on the situation.
Well, to be fair, what he's done is really align the gods well with the unit, haven't he? So
Yeah, so the Lord has to be Mark of Khorne.
It still changes depending on what you
You
use.
don't get a fight first.
No.
You get advance and charge.
So what do you gain? What's your army rule?
I get to do
Dark pacts.
a dark pact. So basically, I have to take a leadership test. If I pass, I get critical hits, basically. And those critical hit bonuses depend on what your mark is.
Yeah.
So Mark of Khorne in combat gets lethal hits on a critical hit. Mark of Zeech gets sustained hits 1
Range weapons.
for ranged weapons.
Yeah.
Slanesh get sustained hits 1 in combat.
Melee.
In melee.
Melee.
And Nurgle gets
Lethal.
with ranged.
Yes.
Right. If you do a dark pact with that mark, you get it on a 5 buff.
I think the Nurgle and Zeech ones are the other way around, but I can't remember.
Well, we'll check.
Only because I know that the Nurgle one is different to the Death Guard one, which doesn't make any sense.
The Nurgle one is sustained hits. Yes, that's why.
Yeah. Which is interesting because the Nurgle one for Death Guard is lethal hits.
Oh.
Genius.
And undivided, you get re-roll a hit roll of 1.
Which is why you put it on your Terminators.
But because Ambidon's in the unit, he's got all
marks.
4 marks.
Mm-hmm. They get everything.
And undivided. So
They get lethal, sustained, everything.
but you have to pick one and then do it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, just to get you to the 5s though.
But unless you've got a Hellbrute nearby.
unless you, well, so if you do the Dark Pact, you choose lethal hits or sustained hits, right? And then if you pick the one that is aligned with your mark,
You get it on
then
5s.
You get it on 5s.
But if you've got a Hellbrute nearby,
If you've got a Hellbrute nearby, you get both. You get lethal hits and sustained hits on 5s.
yeah. Follow that, chat? Mm-hmm. Me neither. Cool.
No, nor does Joe.
Yeah.
Also, chat have noticed that your Hellbrutes aren't very hell-like.
Well, no.
They're
We
all
talked about
brutish. They're
chat.
contempt.
We talked about this a little bit last night, right?
Look at them at the back, all pretty.
Joe has some lovely
Clean.
Contemptor dreadnoughts.
Fucking hell. I was sat.
What was that,
doing,
Joe?
I was laying my army out, and I had my 2 Leviathans.
Yeah.
Right, holding them.
Boxes, the new boxes. 2 Leviathan boxes.
No, Leviathan Dreadnought. The
Oh,
heresy
you
one.
can't take them in 40k anymore. You must be in
No,
the
I was
boxes.
tempted to go. I'm just going to run double fist Hellbrutes
Yeah.
and just put them on the table. Just don't have as
The
many.
best thing to do with them now is pull the arms and legs off and use them as pokeballs.
Yeah. Put them in a sock, hit people with them.
Yeah, well, are they resin ones?
One's resin, one's plastic.
Don't do that with plastic on a break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be alright. I'm interested to see what the Vindicator can do. Annoyingly, he went up 30 points before I even got to use him.
Well, I mean, if you hadn't avoided it for so long because you think they're bad, then you would have had to use it when it was cheaper, wouldn't you?
I've got at home. I have got 4 obliterators to do, but sack those off because they've gone up in points. But I have got 2 crabs, spider thingies.
Roll. Boys, roll.
A 5.
That's the problem. 2.
Is
Okay,
that
so
a problem?
as Joe works himself out, have you got any pre-battle roll?
So I have to pick a unit for the blessings of the blood. No, pray of the blood. I have to be loud every time. I don't know what I want to eat. Nom 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 nom. Have you got anything in reserve?
No, I've got.
I might pick the warp talons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where we're going.
Yeah.
They're going to come out, yeah.
Because like
Well, because I feel like they're going to run at me, so I might as well
coming at you,
nibble them. And nibble them.
While Joe's just shuffling, every day shuffling. No, thank you, Nordus44 for
Blech.
the 1 gifted. You absolute legend. And Trout 187 for the 10 gifted.
Trout,
You
stop it!
Legend. Obviously, Nordus's didn't actually count before the stream, but it does count because we love you.
So we got 11.
We're on 11, but it will say 10. And Jojo, what have you got?
So I've got engage in all fronts, extend the battle lines, investigate signals,
So
which
you're
is
going to get rid of investigate signals. Well done.
I don't know. Where...
Isn't that the corners?
Yeah, you need to go to the corners.
Yeah, what's that?
You can get to 2 corners. You can get 4 points.
It's 4 or 5 points, isn't it, really? We'll go for that 1 extra point. So we'll sack that one off. And then do extend the battle lines and engage. Although engage, I won't be able to do all 4, which gives me 3 points? Oh, engage is easier if I get... Right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it?
Thank you, Big Bad Peter Gaming, for the postcard that cannot be stopped.
Yeah, advance that unit.
Although I'm sure Romo could have a go. I got the Hive Tyrant kit and was wondering which version you would recommend to build. Blood for the Blood God, Skulls for the Skull Throne.
What a legend, what a hero. Love you. So, I mean, this is very interesting. Joe will 100% tell you, without any doubt whatsoever, that what you should do is you should build Swarmlord.
Yes.
Yeah, see, like, without any doubt.
He's just so cool.
So that's what he'll tell you. The other one that he's currently got built is the Winged Hive Tyrant. And if we consider that we probably think the Vanguard detachment is in fact the strongest one probably in the book, the Winged Hive Tyrant does have the Vanguard monstrosity, or whatever it's called, Vanguard Invader keywords, which means he'll then get the ability to advance and charge and fall back and charge as a Winged Hive Tyrant. I am, for my own little hive fleet that I'm building at the moment, would be considering also the Vanguard detachments. What I did was build the Foot one, the Foot Hive Tyrant. He allows all Tyranid units within 6 inches, their range weapons become assault weapons.
The reason
what I did was I gave him no range weapons. I am fully embracing Garage Hammer now. I'm like, the scythe, the sword, and the whip looks cooler, so he's having that. So he won't benefit from his own abilities. But what will benefit from his abilities? Zoanthropes. They then can advance and shoot without penalty, Joe. That's actually pretty good, isn't it, when you think about it?
Yeah.
You don't have to look at top down. It's not you. Bron will change the camera.
Yeah. And while you're still
You,
shuffling,
sir, are a savage.
we want to thank Chaotic Failure for the 10 memberships. Please, slap to the face, salute.
Thank you so much, you heroes.
Legend. We are now 21.
21 seconds ago.
Thank you, Stu Will, for the yellow gifted postcard that has got past the Royal Mail into our box.
Fucking hell. I missed you, Bron.
I just noticed that Stephen Box from Vanguard is also Kai, the professional dancer on Strictly. Seriously, have a look.
I don't.
It's the same guy.
I mean, I can't. It's hard for me to say whether you are or aren't right because I don't watch Strictly, nor do I watch VT. So. Who are you talking about? Stephen who?
Some dude.
Hey, it's that one guy.
Thank you. I'm sure the crowd are obviously racing off to go and check that out. Stu.
But thank you so much for the dono, man.
Yeah,
what a legend.
absolutely.
Obviously, we have our normal membership goal as per every stream right now, which has, for the last month and a half, been 100 members per stream. Yay! However, I have been pushing the goal up lately to 150 to 200 because new studio. People have, I keep getting more messages about supporting the studio as well, people. So it's a really interesting video they're watching right now. There we go. So,
You're still shuffling, it's fine.
So there is, in the video description below, underneath the bit that I put in every battle report that says no dice were harmed in the making of this battle report, there is a link for PayPal. People keep asking me, how can I support? I don't want to keep going on about it. I'm going to say it once and leave it. That link, if you click the link and put it in your browser, you can just donate straight to the channel via PayPal. YouTube doesn't take any cut, right? Zero pressure. But people keep asking me, so I'm just going to tell you that the link's there. We're not going to say it again tonight. You can obviously, I think, is it exclamation mark studio? I can't remember. There's an exclamation mark you can do as well. I can't remember what it is. If you exclamation mark command, it'll tell you all the commands. I don't know if anyone knows that.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway. If you want to donate directly to the studio fund, you can do it that way. Again, I'm not going to say it after that. That's it. But thank you so much for the donations. Thank you so much for all the gifted memberships already as well. We have our target because we have to pay Eddie, Joe, and the studio now.
You got to keep me a month.
Freaking Eddie, he doesn't do anything.
Honestly.
So he's made. We've got a
mess.
No. I've already got one preloaded, ready to go for Friday.
Yeah.
Which I think is a very good short, and I think it's the best one he's made so far.
He's short.
And then the one that we've got ready for Monday is the best one so far, and we've experimented.
You mean you've helped correct him?
No. Well,
You've made him better.
I have corrected it.
Oh, that's.
But we've experimented. Is he in chat? Is that what you'll be on the wind up? Yeah.
I've got one las cannon shot at one of these two.
Jink.
Pick one. Pick one.
This one.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to do my Dark Pact, so the people at home get to see what happens.
There was something about Dark Pact in chat. But...
It takes D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
It's taken 1. It's down to 8, I believe.
I didn't keep up with the chat. Sorry, chat, with all their things and stuff about Dark Pact. But
He's Markanagle.
keep
It
going.
hits you on...
Oh, I can reroll my saving throws of 1. I'm not going to do that.
Hits you on a 3.
Pew pew.
As irrelevant right now. Thank you, Chris Ashworth,
End of a
for Joe. Begin the bombardment.
Bombardment. He missed though.
Yeah,
I
he
missed.
did.
I'm done now.
And he's also done. So blew his load, and he's all done.
I took a wound for nothing.
Nothing. Are you going to charge? Are you doing anything else?
No.
Cool.
I get 3 for engage,
Engage.
5 for extend the battle line.
So 8.
And then I'm going to treat myself to a wee wee. What should you do?
I think we drank too much tea because I actually think I need a wee wee too.
Yeah.
Should we just both go at the same time and just leave Bromwell talking to chat?
Yeah.
It will be a great conversation.
You can tell them
Are you
about...
actually going to go?
Yeah, I'm going to go.
My bladder is more adult, so I can just do my turn.
Come on then.
Well, I thought I did my turn. And then...
Joe, I'll pause you and mute you. Alright, you've done it
Pause
yourself.
me?
Don't worry.
We did drink a lot of tea. Joe came over earlier today to talk about studio stuff. We did, in fact, drink a lot of tea. A lot of tea.
One more card.
Oh, yeah, I do, don't I? Oh. I'm going to get rid of Bring It Down. I'm going to keep Storm Harlow. I'm going to keep enemy outposts. I can't do enemy outposts this turn, but I have blood letters.
Yeah.
And I have a stratagem.
I reckon it's
So I've got a 1 CP stratagem. Don't tell Joe this. I've got a 1 CP stratagem. You can set up this unit anywhere anywhere on the battlefield that is more than 3 inches horizontally away from enemy models. So I can just go take his home objective with 10 blood letters for 1 CP in the next turn. That's 8 victory points.
You never did that against me.
No, I know.
Oh, you've been nice. Good.
So I've got a Storm Hostile objective basically.
Chat might think that you didn't realise you had that strat. I know you better than that. You were being nice. The thank you, Trout187, for your super chat that didn't come into my normal window.
Oh.
So, but it is in chat, so I'm reading it. Liam, my yellow Viking compass is now blue.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Means he's been a Viking for longer.
Ah, legend.
The colour of your logo
Oh, yeah, seen.
denotes how long you've been a member for.
Ah.
10-inch move on them Jumbo-Wumbers.
What about those half and halves? Like War Master Will.
Oh, they're the longest. They've been 24 months plus.
Oh, you absolutely.
That's the best. The best you can get is the half and halves.
Mr. Dave B is in there as well. You're bluer. Nice. Okay, and now we've got. I'm going to wait for Joe because he can do some saluting. Rummer Clock. Thank you for the postcard. Joe gets the pack benefit even if he fails the leadership test.
Yeah. He gets it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is what chat was saying earlier that I missed. But thank you for super chatting in because I was going to.
So which would have been relevant.
Yeah.
But it's a 2 to hit. He rolled a 2 to hit.
Yeah.
So it made a difference.
No.
But yeah, he would have got it anyway. You are correct, chat.
If he'd rolled a 4, it still wouldn't have mattered because he needed a 5.
But what we don't do, chat, right, is we don't reward idiocy. So if he forgets, it's his own fault.
Yeah.
Okay? Scarbrander. He moves 8 inches. That's not a lot,
Chat,
actually.
what are you thinking about the shorts? Do you think Eddie's doing all right?
I think he's doing a great job,
Yeah,
actually.
but you're biased.
Well, yeah, because I've
And we're all biased in our channel chat because we're all like winding him up. So
it's a 12-inch run to get here, and then it's a 8-inch charge. Oh, that's a corn charge.
look at that.
Is it a 12-inch run? This is hard, actually.
I can zoom in on the middle.
Terrain's great, but it doesn't
you
have to get in the way.
That looks like a good 24 inches. Slightly under.
19, 12, 7. So yeah, okay. So we'll call it an 8-inch charge to be fair.
Yep.
If I want to go and eat them, it's an 8-inch charge. I feel like it's written. It is written. It is written, Brom. It is written that I can get 8 inches away from these.
So did you know that I can turn your mic back on from here?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I know, but I've muted myself just in case.
No, I can turn that back on.
You can't.
You can't turn my mic back on.
No,
It's
it
in my
makes them
pocket.
worry.
Well, otherwise you could hear me just go for a wee.
So now you're back, Jojo Rabbit.
Back again. Telephone.
Thank you, Liberty
man.
Fires, for the 5 gifted members.
Liberty Fires, thank you.
Thank you, Schooner, for the 5 gifted membership.
Oh, wow. Do you notice how many memberships we're getting now? Eddie's not here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you, Brom.
Yeah.
The chat pulled it out the bag at the end of the stream on Tuesday.
Some pity ones.
We just got to the 100 member goal. £69 in super chats. Barely covered Eddie's fuel. Didn't cover Joe's therapy after Eddie's been here.
No. I find that when Eddie's here, I've got to take myself off into another room to be a bit quiet. We need to get like a padded room. Like,
I'm done.
Nice. I mean, quick game's a fun game.
So Mr. Scarbrander is going to bellow at your tank.
Ooh.
2d6 bellows. Whoop. For just the 3, actually. So it's a strong start, Joe. Strength 5, toughness will be at least probably 10. So I'm going to say 6s. We won't worry about it.
Rhinoscopus is toughness 9. No.
I won't worry about it, Joe. We'll put these ones over here now. I'm not going to use those ones again. All right. But then we're going to move on to the cannons of the skull. Skull cannons. And I'm going to start shooting at things. And I'm going to start shooting, I think, at... I think we're going to shoot at the thingies.
Yes.
These thingies up
The
there.
Havooks.
Yeah, I feel like it. I feel like that's where I want to put my gun. Poo poo! Can I do things in my shooting phase?
Probably
It
not
gives
many.
me fight phase, movement phase, charge phase.
Phase.
Improve the armor penetration characteristic of weapons equipped by models in that unit by 1. Okay. We're not going to use this one yet. We're going to use it in a minute. Okay. So we're going to start off with this guy shooting at the Havocs. Okay.
Nice.
He gets D6 plus 2 blast. Ooh, that was okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's better.
So you get plus 2 plus 1 because 5.
So that's the 5
Yeah.
plus 2 plus 1, which is 8.
Corn wants it.
I hit you on 3s because Corn's good at shooting and shit. I've hit you almost all of the times.
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5. My strength is 9.
Jesus.
So 3s. Okay. Oh, that's when we let myself down, Jay.
Yeah.
These will be 3-up saves because you're in cover and I'm -1.
Fine.
Oh, you motherfucker. Okay.
Boom.
So there's no. Oh, do I spend
Black
this?
Dice Day goes Black Legion.
Do I spend the CP on this one? I'm not going to spend the CP on this one because what I could have done then. Oh,
Yep. You're not going to, but you are. You are. You're not.
oh no! I just have to hit you. Battle shock test, please.
You do just have to hit.
You fail.
Fail.
Cool. You're now battle shocked. So I will spend a CP on Draft of Terror.
Giraffe of Terror.
Draft.
The Giraffe of Terror.
Oh, because there's a slight draft.
Yeah, right. So it's 1 CP. I improve the AP by 1, so I'm now at AP 2, so you will suffer AP 1 because you're in cover. More importantly, if I'm targeting a battle shocked unit, I can reroll the wound roll.
Wound roll.
Wound roll. Okay. So D6 plus something shots.
Yeah.
Oh.
Standard.
You really tore that one up, didn't you?
I'm gonna CP reroll that, Brom.
Yep.
Oh, I mean, it got better.
100% improvement.
It got better, Joe. So 4 shots plus 1. Okay, hitting you on 3s.
Yep.
Ooh. Then I wound you on 3s, but I re-roll now because of my Draft of Terror. My Giraffe of Terror, just the 1 fail this time. It did turn into...
So drafty in here.
So it's -2, but you're in cover, so it becomes -1, sir. 4-ups. 2 die! It was worth it. Skulls were taken this day. Okay, right, cool. Okay. Now, what I don't have now is my CP for my re-roll charge. So I'll just borrow one of yours, all right?
Okay.
We're going to start off with the flesh hounds that are 8 inches away from the thingies there. I measured him.
You're going to ignore the massive blob of death in the middle.
Prey of the Blood God, Joe.
Oh.
And it's an 8-inch charge.
Oh.
So it wanted it.
He wanted it. He didn't.
It didn't really want it enough.
No.
It didn't want enough. I don't think I can re-roll charges either. Considering it's a combat army, there's a distinct lack of re-roll charges in this as well.
Yeah, but demons aren't like...
While this model is leading a unit, you can re-roll advance and charge rolls made for that unit. Yes! Found it.
That's good.
After I moaned about it. It didn't get better, Joe! It got worse again.
Because you moaned about
It's
it.
because I moaned about it. It's my own fault.
What about these...
Yeah, this is going to...
Juggalos?
The Blood Crusher is now going to charge into you, sir.
Yeah.
And I'm going to charge this far. I'm going to charge both units.
Ooh.
So 6 inches Right, okay, I need to measure this in a minute. Hang on. Devastating charge. And then the other one is Brass Stampede. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay, cool. Okay. So 6-inch charge. All right, okay. So my character's going to come this way and charge into the possessed. Right,
Yeah.
okay. And then we're going to go... I need to read this rule again, Joe, because it's important.
Yeah. I'm looking for the bloody warp talon rules, and they're literally right there. They're
Okay,
right
cool.
there.
Okay, okay. It's made simpler by what I've just read, so we're good. He'll charge in there. He'll charge in there. He's going to charge in there because I couldn't make it to... He's going to touch him. Touchy, touchy. He's going to touch him. Which means he's going to come in here and touch him. Okay. So first things first, the Skullmaster has a rule called Devastating Charge. Each time this model ends a unit's charge move, each enemy unit in engagement range must take a Battle Shock test.
Oh.
So you've got to take a Battle Shock test for each unit.
So the possessed have passed because they're leadership 6,
Okay, they're good.
and then the warp talons have passed because they're also leadership 6.
That's good, isn't it? That's all right for you. Yeah. And I don't think I reduced your leadership at all either. So you're good. But then we also have Brass Stampede.
Yeah.
Each time this unit ends a charge move, select one enemy unit within engagement range of this unit, and I think she'll pick your possessed.
The possessed have a feel no pain of 6+.
Okay, I'll pick the possessed.
If you wanted to know.
Of this unit, and roll 1d6 for each model in this unit, 7 dice. For each 4+, the enemy unit suffers d3 mortal wounds.
That's good, isn't it?
all right,
D3.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
That's bloody good.
Cool, so that is 4d3 mortal wounds on the possessed, which will be 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 mortal wounds on the possessed. 9 6+, please, Mr. the J.
That's a bit
Oh, I forgot to charge Scarborough. I'll do that in a minute. We're doing the charge phase stuff right now.
powerful, isn't it? You kill 1, 2, and 1 loses.
They've got 3 wounds each.
Yeah.
That's more than I thought.
Well, they are possessed.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. I'm okay with it. Scarborough has a 5-inch charge, by the way. But, yeah, he's well in. Leap into the Rhino. Okay. You have got 2 CP. You can interrupt. I feel like you probably won't interrupt with a Rhino.
You never know.
So I'm going to activate over here first. Okay. And we're going to fight, firstly, with Mr. the Big Man and his Skullmasterage-ness of things. Okay. So we'll start off. You got 1 with a wound left, haven't you?
Got 1 with a wound left.
So I'm going to start off with his...
What's your AP?
-1 and -2.
Because we're not Space Marines.
It's 2 CP for Armour Contempt.
2 CV.
It's good, isn't it?
Spend a 2 CP.
Okay, Armour Contempt. So you can't interrupt now.
I
Beautiful.
I can't interrupt with my Rhino.
Shame. Extra attack. So I'm going to start off with my Juggernaut's Bladed Horns. The reason being, you've got a guy with a wound left, and this is a 1 damage weapon. Okay. I get 4 attacks on my Juggernaut's Bladed Horns. I only hit on 4s though with the Bladed Horns. Okay. So we've hit you twice.
Yeah.
Now his ability means that those Bladed Horns have the Devastating Wounds ability if he's leading a unit, and if I charged. Yeah. So they're Strength 6.
Toughness 6.
I have Lance, so +1 a wound.
So
So win on 3, 6 is a mortals. Not mortal, sorry, but ignore everything. So just the 1 actually at -1 becomes -0. You pass, sir.
passed.
You can... Now I'm going to use his sword.
Broadsword.
I'm going to swing at you.
Broadsword.
2s. Oh, that's a problem. And then 4s. Because you're tough to 6. Yeah, actually tough to 6.
Yeah.
That's impressive, isn't it? There you go. Just the 1 actually. At -2 this time. -1.
Fine.
Can you stop rolling 6s?
No.
Can you, please? Please.
No, I need those. I need those
Okay.
later.
I've got 4 that can fight the possessed and 2 that can fight the what are they called?
Raptor.
Thank
no,
you.
Warp Talon.
Yeah, you know what I meant. Yeah.
Screamer kills.
Screamer killers, yeah. Like that. So he's still got that 1 wound left. So we'll start off with the Bladed Horns of the 4 guys here. They're 4 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I hit you on 4s. I feel like Corn Demons, even with the noses on the charge, could get bonuses to hit,
I
perhaps.
feel like they should be hitting on 3s
Yeah.
at least.
Now they're Strength 6 still, but they have Lance. So I shall be wounding you on 3. 6 is a mortals. Well, they're not mortals, they're devastating. I lied to you. Cool. So there's no devastatings there, Joe, and they're all on your 3-ups, and there's 7 of them.
2, 4, 6, 7.
7.
3s.
Yeah. I mean, just the one actually.
How much damage?
Oh, 2 actually. They're 1 damage each, mate.
One
So
damage.
6 is to ignore. Oh. Cool. So 1 takes a wound. 1 goes down to 2 left, and then they're going to use their Hellblades. Now, believe it or not, they only get 2 attacks each with their Hellblades.
Oh.
Not very
Fun
many.
fact, right? I've never got to fight. I have 10 possessed. I've built and painted. I've used them in about 10 games. Never got them in combat. Never actually got to fight with them because everyone murders them.
So with a 3+ to hit, I only hit you 4 times.
Yeah.
I'm only strength 5. I mean, that'll do though.
That
All
will
4 of
do.
them. All 4 of
Are
them
they
at
dead
minus.
wounds on those two?
No, all 4 of them at -2. No, only the noses are dead
So
wounds.
4s.
They're 2 damage each.
Yeah. So the first one, he's live with a wound. The next one,
Kills him.
he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead, Dave. We get to fight with them at least, because 2 of them will be left.
I get a fight with 1 and a master of possession.
So the other 2 will now go into the other Jibbly Wibblers.
Yeah.
So I hit you on 3s with these. Oh my fucking god. I am rolling like a quadriplegic. I'm strength 5 with toughness 5.
Toughness 4 on them.
Oh really? Sure?
And the little dudes.
Warp talons, yeah, toughness 4. This is Space Marine.
I rolled 2 5, so it doesn't matter. AP 2. 5 ups.
5s. Whee.
Fuck you. And then I'm going to nose you. 4s. Followed by strength 6, so followed by 3s. No deaths. Good. -1. That kills a guy. The horns did all the damage.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't interrupt, so I'm going to move over to Skabranda.
So we can absolutely yeet a rhino across the table.
Well, I don't know if I want to.
No?
I currently hold it.
Yeah.
What's inside it?
10 chosen and a lord.
Oh, Lord. My Lord. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go to my sweep attacks, Joe.
Oh.
So I have now only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 attacks. This is 16 actually. And I'm also...
Joe, we need to get a picture on the back of your shirt.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just for why you're
a big
facing
penis.
the other way.
Well, it's just 'cause I don't like having all the cards on the table. I want to keep it.
So this time I only miss you once.
Oh. I am toughness 9.
Yes, which is why I've picked this, because I'm only strength 8.
Oh.
So wound you on 5s.
Yeah. Death wounds?
Oh no. No, they're not death
What's your
wounds.
damage? What's your damage?
Only 2. But it's only -1, Joe.
6.
It's only -1, Joe. Just the -1, actually.
4s.
Lol. You motherfucker.
Did you just not want to live, Joe?
Well, no, because he wants to get his chosen out to hold the object.
Yeah.
How dare you?
How dare I? That's
Oh, they're saving over here. How dare you do that? I was trying not to kill you.
Does he explode? No.
How many die getting out, though?
Probably all.
They
of them.
take a mortal wound per one, don't they?
But you 2 don't. You 2 wounds.
Yeah, at least.
Oh,
Chaos
okay.
Space Marines, don't they? Occult is. Oh!
Let me
2.5
check.
die.
It's
No.
revenge!
No, because I think they've
3
got 3 wounds.
No.
Chosen.
No. They're not terminated. No, they're 4 wounds.
No, chosen are 3 wounds.
Oh, jeez.
2 die. I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Take it, bitch.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay. So while Joe is waddling round to
Wow.
tell us.
Waddling.
Wow. Thank you, Schooner. For the postcard, the yellow postcard, you absolute legend. Monies for the Liam and Joe's AOS fund. Bromsky, joining the AOS train? I would love to. I just, it's about effort and time. And I don't have any time to put the effort in. So what we're doing is, the channel is creating a pile of armies. By the channel, I mean Joe has to, because it's his job. And Brom will use one of them when he eventually gets to it. To learn, because what we've talked about.
Get yourself out of engagement range there.
We're going to try and do weekends for the channel guys to like bust out learning stuff.
Busting up.
It's quite hard to get us all together. Actually, we mostly all have jobs, bar Eddie.
You have to be wholly within 3.
And so
I know, within 3.
getting us into a room, getting us around it. But with the studio, we can come down, we can have a weekender, or at least a good day, bash out a good couple of games against each other, and really learn the core of AOS for those that haven't played. There's a few seasoned reps in here.
Who?
I think you two would be able to play quite happily.
Yeah, well, yeah, but
you
Joe
also learn very quickly.
Yeah.
Joe's played it before. You pick up shit very quickly and have an interest in it. Eddie is in chat claiming that he's played before, but I know he claims that he's played other armies.
Well, Eddie claims he's got multiple armies.
What do
I've
he
never
use?
seen them.
What do he use? His fucking Necrons.
I'm not sure. But
The skeletons, isn't they?
Fucking
But
quim.
no, it'd be very much so. Obviously, I'd probably align very well with the Space Marine Ultramarines of the Stormcast Tunnels, but actually, I much prefer the idea of Space Pigs.
Space Pigs, they're cool. And they just got a bunch of new models as well.
I know, they're sexy.
They're
Sexy
really
models.
nice. Yeah, really cool.
So I actually have one of them at home. Not the new one.
One Space Pig.
Yeah, one Space Pig guy. So
You could be
Joe,
a Space Pig too. Woo.
Space Pigs, please. Anyway, thank you, Schooner.
They are nice.
Yeah. They're a bit of a pain to build.
I like
But
everything elf.
yeah, to be fair, they're
I
quite
like,
nice.
so Sylvaneth, Ideneth, Lumineth. I'm all about that shit.
Yep.
Right, and what's the other one?
Loganeth.
Daughters of Cain.
Daughters of Cain are
Yes.
amazing.
And
I
then-
wanna do Daughters of Cain.
I like ghosts. Like haunt.
Skeletons look cool.
Giants.
Ooh.
It's like giants. The models are cool.
Would the list of things you don't like be shorter?
No, I'm almost done.
I like dragons.
Which is Golden Boys.
Dragging
Yeah.
these nuts.
Big dragons looking things. They're really cool. And
Dragon D's nuts.
and giant space pigs.
Yeah, okay, well. I have some of the dragons. They are gorgeous models. Anywho, Mr. the Jojo, that would be the end of one's turn. I have counted.
No, I get to fight back.
No, fuck you. No, you don't.
I got my possessed.
Do you actually get to fight back?
Yeah. They're going to take a Dark Pact, which they pass.
Just.
He gets 4 attacks.
As highlighted earlier, you obviously always get it. You just
I'm going to
suffer
take
the wounds
sustained
on it.
hits, but I get to re-roll ones as well. Which is good because I rolled 2 ones. Oh, I rolled 2 6s. Look at that.
Lob them in, lob them in.
And then I'm strength 5.
Okay. Toughness is 7.
You sure?
Yep.
Schooner, what do you think of space pigs, by the way? Lob them in there.
Yep. And the
Five.
Skullmaster toughness 7 as well, so it must be.
5s.
Just the one, actually.
2 devastating wounds.
2 devastating wounds.
Yeah.
What do you mean 2 devastating wounds?
2 devastating. One.
So it's one wound, which is damage 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't get any saves.
No.
Okay. Well, thankfully, the Blood Crushers only have 4 wounds each.
Oh.
So I'll just take 2 wounds off of one.
And then I'm going to hit you with my Staff of Possession. Bonk.
Bonk!
Reroll 1.
Oh no!
Which is the sustained hit 1. Boom. And then he's strength 6. So also 5.
Yeah. Just a 3, actually.
Just the 3. Minus.
Don't care. I'm a demon.
You're rolling quite well. Like, you're high when you want to be high, low
My
when
Blood
you want to be
Crushers only have a 4+ invulnerable save. So that's what I rolled. What's damage?
D3.
So roll 1. Brick killed a guy. Just the 1, actually.
Just the 1, actually. And then my Warp Talons.
Talons of the Whoop.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll hold that objective no matter what.
Yeah? Why's that?
I'm 2 OC2 each.
Oh.
I checked
Well,
already.
Warp Talons are also good Dark Pact. Pass.
Just fucking hell, Joe.
And they are.
Are you actually passing, or are you in his zone of darkness?
No, I don't hold half. If I'd have killed the Rhino, I think I might have had Shadow of Chaos.
But you do have. Oh, you're not in. You're in no man's land.
We're in No Man's Land, which is not currently under the Shadow of Chaos.
I'm Mark of Snesh, so 5s and 6s get me extra hits.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So when you roll your hits, just roll 5s and 6s. Okay?
Top tip.
Top tip.
Top tip.
how to
Joe,
make the most
Joe
of
Academy
critical-
coming soon.
Yeah. Make the most of critical hits
Yeah.
and critical wounds,
And then
And one.
I'm only strength
critical rolls.
5, which is actually quite good, but not versus you.
But 5's re-rolling though, right?
5's re-rolling,
Twin linked.
yeah.
Twin linked.
That's, which is good, because that was toilet.
Yeah, that was less 5s than before.
That was actual toilet dice,
Yeah.
but not the toilet dice.
That was nowhere near as many 5s as the last time you rolled 5s.
Right, are you still going? Oh.
Much better.
Much better.
Much
It's
better.
not the best. It's all right though. I think that's okay.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Completely, mathematically, don't care.
Corn wants it.
Yeah.
4
Full
invulnerable
time
saves. Yeet. Oh dear. 1 damage each.
Yeah.
So that guy dies.
Okay.
No, not him. It would have been this guy here. He dies. Wouldn't put it on the banner because that'd be silly.
You wouldn't.
Right, and then we'll go.
Why don't you take him off and him off?
Well, so he's the character, you clown.
Yeah, just take him off.
And then we'll put
You,
a wound on this guy.
Yeah.
This guy here. Because there aren't any double instruments in the unit. Cool.
So chat have commented on the fact that currently his unit that got out of the vehicle would be battle shocked, and therefore he would be technically holding it.
Oh.
You would
Also,
be
out of an
dark.
exploded vehicle. But isn't it from the start of your command phase?
The dark.
At the start of any phase,
Yeah.
if you control at least half of the objective markers within no man's land until the end of your phase, no man's land is within your shadows
But
of
you
chaos.
killed it in the fight phase.
In the fight
it
phase,
was
so he
already-
doesn't count now.
No, good, okay, good. Well, no, because I held it at the start of the fight phase. Because I out OC a Rhino.
Yeah, but the darkness doesn't come in until.
At the start of any phase.
But you killed the Rhino in the fight phase.
Doesn't matter, I out OC'd it on the fight phase. So I already owned it when I charged.
Yeah, so you own the objective.
Yeah? So,
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay,
yeah. Now you,
Yeah, no, I'm catching up.
now you've caught up, okay.
Yeah.
So I held it anyway. What does it mean?
Yeah.
So each time the unit takes a battle shock test, do you take a battle shock test or a leadership test for your dark packs?
I think it's a leadership test. We'll have a look.
It's not a battle shock test, is it?
No. Probably leadership.
It makes a dark pack. If it does, that's.
I think you're fine, Joe. I think you're
How
okay.
do you
Yeah,
do
you're
a
fine.
dark pact?
I think you're okay, Jay. I think you're all right.
Where are you off to, Elevator?
He's getting good at squatting lately.
I think it's a leadership test.
I think it's a leadership test.
It is a leadership test, yeah.
Yeah, cool. So it's not a battle shock test,
No,
so you
you're
don't
all
subtract
right.
1.
There you go.
Because specifically it says, Demonic Terror, while an enemy is within your army's shadow of chaos, each time that unit takes a battle shock test, subtract 1 from the test, and if the test is failed, the unit suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Oh.
Okay. So, you will have to take a battle shock test on, for example, you're possessed in this next battle shock round. You'll be at -1, and if you fail, you take D3 mortal wounds. Which is good, actually. That's right. No? And they're battle shocked anyway, but then you'll take a battle shock test, and if they pass, well, you won't take a battle shock
because
test.
you
No,
just
you take a
auto
battle-
pass.
yeah, you'll already.
Which
Yeah, you
means
won't
you'll
need to-
lose the objective, and then you.
Yeah,
won't
and then I won't have
the
Shadow of
darkness.
Chaos anymore. Yeah, cool. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So actually, that won't count.
No, it won't be. It'll be fine.
There's a whole lot of chat to basically say nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
So, how
Cool.
did the secondaries go for you?
I stormed the hostile objective over here,
So for the 5.
and I stormed the hostile objective over here currently. So it's just the 5 points actually. I obviously didn't get capture enemy outpost. I'm gonna keep hold of it for now. But I did score that one. That's the end of battle round 1. 18 points to the Black Legion and 15 points to the Chaos Demons, and he was whinging the Black Legion of Worslet.
He always whinges though.
I mean, he does, yeah. Yeah, he's the only man I know that could take Elder right now and be like, "You fucking army shit."
I bet that would happen.
Just because the way he likes to run it isn't.
Not enough D.
I would take no D.
You take all the D.
I know what he wants to take.
What is it?
One of each Phoenix Lord and 10 of each of the Aspect Warriors. Done.
Really?
Yeah.
That's quite like cinematic.
Probably a bit shit, though.
Yeah, but shit. I want to take 2,000 points.
It's got an
on Wraith.
avatar.
That's
Eh?
what
And the
it is.
avatar.
And the Avatar. Of course, the Avatar.
Obviously.
Call the Young King.
Avatar!
Okay.
Is it my go?
It is your go.
I gain 100 points. What's the mission?
So at the start of your command phase,
Yeah.
how many objectives do you hold?
2.
So, no, right. So, he holds this
End
one.
of actually, but
He holds this one for 3.
yeah.
He holds this one for 3, but there's a character in the unit, so it's empowered. So he holds it for another 3.
So 9.
So he gets 9 victory points, I believe.
And that's all you hold.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you get 9.
And then I gain a command point.
3 and
Boosh.
6.
Mighty.
Mighty.
Boosh.
Battle shock tests.
Yeah. On the Possessed.
The possessed. 5, 6, 7. Pass.
Passes, yeah, good.
That's it. Carry on.
Boom. Okay, so thank you, dang, Skippy, for the 5 gifted.
That was great. Right. Oh, we've got the salute, Joe.
Come on, Joe.
Carry on.
No one cares about your cards.
A tempting target. A target that is tempting.
Which one would you go for? To tempt him out of? That one over there, I reckon, next to Scarbrand, so he stays near you.
This middle one here.
Does Scarbrand give me
No,
attacks?
it doesn't.
No, it's now only Legiones Demonica call you.
Boo. How much CP?
Excluding monsters.
How much CP have you got?
7.
You both got 1.
Cool.
The
Which one? Middle one here. Middle one here for tempting target. Assassinate, I got 5. Bring it down. You need to kill Scarbrand and the big Ghibli Wibbler over here, really.
to get multi.
This is the one you want to get rid of.
Yeah.
You don't have to kill the big things, Joe. You can just kill little things.
Keep my big
You just have
beefcakes.
to kill lots of little things.
Kick ass!
I like cake made of beef. Right.
Back to the game.
No.
Oh, can I go for my bathroom break?
Grimgar, thank you for upgrading to y'all. What y'all talking about? When's the y'all only give a wild?
Give a while.
Yeah.
Whenever I decide.
Yeah. So it's sometimes near the end of the month. We're nearing the end of the month. I'll just mute you. Okay.
Why is it not letting me mute it here?
It's just 1, isn't it? It's not 2. It's fine. I've done it.
I've locked it. Okay.
You're okay. But yeah, it's at some point, isn't it? Why don't you just take it just in case?
They listen to me we at Titans.
No, do they? I don't.
No, they did.
Yeah, but I don't need to do that. I don't
Was
need
it
that in my life.
Was it a powerful stream?
It depends. Depends if it was a coffee day. So, Joe, because I'll do some. All right, guys, chat. I'm going to do some more gifted thank yous when he comes back, because obviously he likes to hear that you gift him. But you guys are smashing it for the gifted. We're already up to 41. You're absolute legends. And we have been scooting through the game quite quickly. I have been semi-ignoring you, sorry. But Schooner, we came to you. You were the highest bidder for my attention. So seriously, if you hit the serious attention button, I will pay attention and interrupt. But we're not there yet. So, but you have been amazing. Normally, it takes me quite a long time to get us through the first turn.
Yeah.
So I was just making sure we got there. So we'll come back to that in a minute. But with regards to some super chats, that are Joe related.
Yeah.
Cass, you absolute legend. We love you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. For Joe's Topics Fund.
We were thinking about what to do for members. I was like feet pics.
Different channel.
Yeah.
Zero Effect, aka Craig. Thank you. Love you. Loving the content. We'll super chat tomorrow to give the reminder of the charity event. Thank you again for your support.
That's the
I will come back and read it out in a
40
minute.
hours?
I'll read it out in a minute
40
because
hours
Liam
of
or
40k?
Sean knows about it. I don't actually know about it.
40-year-old virgin?
No, but I was 20. No, I wasn't. But you'll walk past. You're fine. There you go. There's that.
Only 40 minutes.
No, 41. I was saying they were pretty good at so far. That's only an hour into the stream. Pretty good. There you go. You're back online. Whenever you've turned it back on.
Yeah, we're good. We're back in.
So
Just 41?
Just 41. But they're all right.
Oh, fuck it, Joe. Should we just go home early?
The
Early night.
So Craig,
David.
a.k.a.
Zero Effect.
Zero Effort.
Yep.
The he's going to super chat tomorrow about a reminder about the charity event. Thank you again for the support.
Yeah, so he's given me a link that I'm going to put in Discord. They're doing a 24-hour stream, charity stream, I think it is.
Joe was saying it was 40 hours.
Maybe 40 hours.
I thought it was 40 hours, 40k.
It is 40 hours of 40k.
40 hours, that's the one, yeah.
Isn't that one that Warhips is involved in?
No idea.
No.
Wasn't Jake no.
Don't get.
But you're just saying names of people that other people just don't watch, Joe.
Don't get anyone else involved that's on a crap channel or doesn't put any effort in. So just get
He's changed, hasn't he?
just get Joe involved.
He's wearing
That's
his
fine.
pink jumper again, chat, as well.
I am. I fucking love my salmon pink jumper.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? It's a bit like lobster.
A rock
I like
lobster.
that lobster.
Rock lobster!
Okay. Now back to the memberships.
Yes.
Thank you, Craig, for 5 gifted memberships. You absolute legend.
Thank you, Mr. Craig.
As I said, I was going to read it out when Liam came back. Hilarion, you've also
Hilarion.
upgraded to yo.
Why is it that between the two of you, you can't pronounce a single fucking name on stream for the people that continuously stream like Super Chat week after week after week?
I'm basically bullying them.
All you got to do is look at the letters and read them in order.
Hallelujah.
Luya.
There we go. He nailed it. See? Or Chris. Just call him Chris.
Why did you know? Do you know what I like? I like Craig. Craig is awesome.
You can just call him Craig.
Here's my name, aka Craig. So if you have a go. Zero effort, aka Craig. No, it's not. Zero effect, aka Craig.
Do you know what,
Thank you,
Joe?
absolute legend.
What?
In about 6 weeks' time, if you want to go to the bathroom during the stream, you won't have to brave the great outdoors
Really?
because it's on the same floor.
Well, I have to keep taking my shoes on and off.
You won't have to keep. Yeah.
I have to wear shoes at all.
Yeah, you have to wear shoes until you don't want to.
Yeah.
Because here you have to go outside into my back garden door and then take your shoes off because it's been raining before you're allowed to go into because my house is all
You get a lot
cream
of backdoor
carpet.
traffic, don't you?
I do, yeah. It's how I've got this far in life.
Yeah. So I shoot some stuff now.
No.
No.
Yeah, go for it,
Yeah,
mate.
you can, mate. We're
Right,
actually
I'm going to shoot my Vindicator because I've not got to shoot it
What?
bombardment.
at these pig horse men.
Oh, okay. Jig.
He's going to take
Pig horse.
a pact.
Of course he is.
He's kind of passed.
Yeah, call it a pass.
He gets D6 plus 3 shots. 5,
Is it blast?
6, 7, 8. Blast.
You get another one. There's
Another
5
one.
in the unit still.
I hit you on
3s.
3s. You know the misses?
Re-roll the misses.
Because Abby the Donza.
Oh, okay.
What's she ever do to you?
Is it all chaos units?
I think so.
just
If
the
not, just let
underline.
me cheat for fuck's sake. Right. Each time a model, while a friendly Heretic Astartes unit is within 6 inches of the model, each time a model in that unit makes an attack, you may re-roll the hit roll.
Is the Vindicator in his
Yes.
started unit? Just make him check.
Yeah. I've rolled 2 5s.
Okay. Because Mr. the Dreadnought. Mr. the
Oh!
Protector.
That also means I get 2 all over
Yeah,
as well.
don't forget this one.
Oh, hello.
Thank you, Mr. Sven Holio, for the 10 gifted memberships. You're absolute legend. Yes, I jumped all over you, Sven.
Love you, Sven.
Yeah.
Toughness 2.
All over
7.
you.
What?
Toughness 7.
Yes.
2s. Strength 14.
I like how you checked a few times. You get to reroll that ones at all?
No.
And what about the other one?
I got benefit. 2. So 3, 6, 10, 11.
What's the damage on these, mate?
D6.
That's actually alright, isn't it? 4 up. Oh, damage. Damage me, bitch.
6.
So he's dead.
It's a strong start.
Ah! 4 up. 4 up. Damage me, bitch. 3. So he's got 1 left. I'll have to put on him. 4 up. He's dead. 4 up.
Oh my god, how many ones do you roll?
Get him out of the way early.
He's dead. Next one, 4 up. Good.
Oh my god. This is ridiculous.
He's dead. Next one, 4 up. Another one there.
Oh my life.
4.
He's alive.
Yeah. He's got 5 more saves to take.
There's 5 more. I had 4 more in my hands.
No, you
it's
don't.
4.
There's 4.
4 up. 4 up. 4 up. Ah, I didn't want to spend this CP.
Ditch.
4 up. Hey, we're going to die anyway.
Oh.
He's dead. Unit killed. Well done.
Right.
Jay.
2 Vindicators every list.
So
In fact, no, let's all be around the bush.
Yeah,
3.
it's Joe, let's be honest. It's going to be 3.
It's going to be 3.
there was a comment in chat. I'll see if I can find it about Vindicators. It was just funny.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was to wind you up. I loved it. I didn't read out you were doing stuff, so
Cool,
see
cool,
if I can
cool.
find it.
Good work, JJ.
That went a lot better than I thought it was going to.
Yep.
I was like, a full back, spend a CP, charge. But yeah.
Well, you know what to say.
It's a good game.
Great game's a good game.
Afro Chef, thank you very much for the 5 gifted. You're an absolute legend.
You're all heroes.
We
How
are
many
56.
I think. 56.
56. We
56.
are over the halfway, the 50% mark. Over that.
I'm just going to charge you now.
We're already better than Eddie.
2 wounds each, mate.
Come
What are
on,
you talking
chat.
about? What, you got a
Show
poll
it.
on?
What?
Oh no, if
I
you put a
have
poll
got a
on,
poll.
If you put a poll on, it gets rid of the link. PayPal.
There's not a link pinned in PayPal.
Isn't it?
No.
Okay.
I put the PayPal link in the video description. The one I said I wasn't going to mention again, but the one that you can use just to support the channel. I wasn't the studio. I wasn't going to mention it again.
Oh.
Yeah.
What polls do you have?
I've already got a poll going.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I
What
can
is
change
the poll?
it. They didn't like my poll, but they never do, so I don't care.
Neither do the girls on the streets.
183 people have voted on it.
183?
Yeah.
That's a shittest
There's
poll.
only
we've ever-
273 people watching. That's a...
Boo, says I. What is the poll?
The poll is, which hobby sounds most exciting? Extreme mining, soap sculpting,
It's a strong start, bro.
cloud watching, or underwater pumpkin carving.
I think I'm going to probably pick the extreme ironing.
Yeah.
Well, only 19% do that as well. Soap sculpting down at 17%. Cloud watching down at 17%. Underwater pumpkin carving with this audience, love it. 47%. It's breaking away.
Sounds good fun. I'd do it.
I
I'm going to charge you now.
I did not really come up with that idea myself. So
Yes.
we're okay.
Guys say yes. I think this might be a bit of a mismatch here.
Oh, I can't find the comment. If someone knows anything about the comment about
Oh no,
bombardment,
Isn't it
the
literally
Vindicators earlier,
like literally your job?
please repeat. It is my job, but I'm trying to go through the chat, and it wasn't a super chat, so I didn't really pay too much attention. I'm just kind of monitoring.
How good Scarbrand in combat? I mean, quite good.
How could Scarbrand in combat, Joe? Joe. Yeah, he's all right.
What's his wounds?
He has toughness 11, 20 wounds, and a 4+ invulnerable save. He also has slaughter and carnage, so he can either do 8 or 16 attacks, both hit on 2s, which is strength 16 or strength 8, AP 4, AP 1, 6 damage, 2 damage.
Oh, you can fuck off. I'm not going near him. Right, I'm just gonna.
We found out that Rob's typing skills are amazing as well,
Yeah.
as well as his proofreading. So, soap carving, which makes a lot of sense, is not what I wrote.
You got soap craving?
No, I can write carving.
Soup carving.
Definitely that.
Yeah. Well, crazy. No wonder, like that's pretty hard.
Is that like snot plaiting? Yeah.
Do you know what? You carve a
It's fucking
potato
amazing.
and then put it into the
What's even
soup.
better is I read it as soap. Yeah.
Just swing with fucking Abaddon and kill him.
Abaddons live longer with cow gone. Right. Right. Dark Pact.
Do you need it? Come on.
You won't get both now, will you?
Yeah.
Are you still within range?
Yes.
Yeah? Cool.
Yeah, nearly fucked up. Right. We'll go. Slanesh.
You will. You're right, yeah. This has not gone well, chat.
He gets your 2 wounds each, yeah?
Yes, apart from Karanak, obviously.
6, 7, 8.
You've obviously. No, there's more, aren't they?
Draknaen, 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Go back in. And also lethals.
So they come out, they go in. All right, yeah, cool.
What? No, wait. What? You haven't got any misses. You need to put 4 more in your hands. You hit with everything.
Yeah,
You've got 4 sustained, which means you get 4 extra hits.
yeah.
And you get 4 of those. Oh, no, yeah, you're right. No, you are right. No, you're right.
Because
I'm
the
wrong.
lethals come
Yeah,
out.
yeah, you're right. I'm wrong. You won't hear me say that very often.
Woof. 2s.
Oh.
Oh. So that's 2 wounds which are devastating.
So 2, and then how many damage each?
3.
Are you not
So
within
2 are dead.
range, so you get the. Or is it only on the hitting?
What?
So does your Hellbrute do only
Yeah,
5s on
we-
hitting?
Yeah,
done
it's only on critical hits,
Okay.
not wounds.
9.
Okay. That's why I wanted to double check.
Hmm.
It wasn't critical rolls.
So I've got 8 flesh hounds left that are 5+ invulnerable saves. Good. Good.
You just don't want
Good.
He doesn't want to play, that's it. It's
Good. I do want. I was actually up for this tonight.
Yeah.
And I've got another one which is a 4+ on Karanak. Cool. Karanak lives.
Good.
Yes.
I mean, all your Terminators haven't swung yet, but Karanak lives. At least you could get less Terminator attacks now. Fuck you.
Right. That was your ploy all along.
That's what that looks like in the middle of the board now.
I've got.
Empty!
Well, luckily for you,
Why haven't you playing more Black Legion, Joe? These are really good.
apparently
they're
so.
rubbish.
Right, he's got a power weapon. He's got lightning. Oh, for fuck's sake!
You've only got 4 that can fight.
I know, and you've got the shit.
Well, strictly, he can't fight. Saying.
Why?
Because he's not in base contact with a model in base contact. Still not in base contact with a model in base contact, Joe.
Why?
Because those 2 Terminators aren't in base contact. And he's not in base contact with Karanak. You get 3 Terminators can swing.
Yeah.
One looks like he's got a chain fist. One's got a power fist. One's got lightning claws.
I know, it's a great selection. So, Chain Fist Man.
Mr. the chain fist.
He misses twice, but he gets to re-roll. Which is great.
Oh,
so he
fucking
gets,
God.
He gets 3 I wins.
Fuck you, Joe.
Was it Japanese?
Less.
Okay, so Joe might not be playing Chaos for a while as we recover from
4.
this.
Something's
utter
4.
cheese.
Yeah. It's only a fucking flesh out. It's only a
Twos.
dog.
6 invulnerable saves.
It's okay, Joe. We know how good I am at rolling 4+ invulnerable saves. Oh. Yeah! Oh. How many damage is it? 2.
Half dead. No.
We're saying there's a chance.
There is a chance.
We're saying there's a chance. There's still a chance. Chance is gone.
Yeah.
Very gone.
You're like, no, I'm just not doing it. You know, you can't make me roll dice.
I mean, you did the same with your Rhino saves.
Yeah.
So fuck you.
Yeah, but I didn't do that on purpose. I mean,
No, I mean, Joe, I'm very much not doing this on purpose. I didn't want to be in a point where I'm going to score just 3 primary points on purpose.
He's also not doing it on purpose everywhere. Not just
you've got stuff
one
in
place.
reserve, haven't you?
30 blood letters and skull taker.
Yeah,
I mean, it's still quite good.
Yeah.
It's good.
it's not bad.
I'm done now.
So you're not in combat on the objective in the corner?
No.
I mean, he's within an inch, but yeah, apparently not.
Okay.
I mean, I can charge you if you want.
No,
Do you want me to charge you?
No.
I can charge you.
No.
Do you want me to charge you? Your saves are going really well.
We're well past the charge phase now, Joe.
No.
If I mean,
No.
If you're already in engagement range, I get to fight first.
No.
That's what you were about to say.
So, at the start of Liam's turn, you both gain...
What about his secondaries? Come on.
Oh, I don't... Yeah, but don't. I'm not scoring them.
attempting target
Got that.
for 5.
Oh. And
Assassinate.
for... You kill Karanak.
I killed 2.
You what? Yeah, you did. You actually literally treated my flesh hounds like they were fucking pugs and stamped all over them.
Never stamp on a pug.
Yeah.
So how many did you get?
A chihuahua. Like Chihuahua.
You get 5 for assassinate.
No, I
You
don't. I get 10.
It's just,
You get 5 for assassinate. You kill the character.
it's just one, not each time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boo.
Good.
You'd have got 10 if... No, you wouldn't have got 10 even if it was tactical or whatever the other
You
version
would've
is.
got 10
Oh!
if your opponent didn't know your rules.
I did a Dark Pact. On a 2+, Abaddon gets a pair.
That's a pair.
So you got another CP.
So I go up to 3. Yeah, so I go up to 3 now and just have Liam's turn.
Okay. So,
Yeah, you do. Good work, sir. Good work.
Dempsey,
I need one. I need another Vindicator now.
Yes, mate.
you get to draw 2 cards.
I get to draw 2
Yeah.
because I've already got captured enemy outposts. Got behind enemy lines and extend battle lines.
Okay. Which one do you do?
And you get to draw an extra one, don't you?
No.
Yeah, I've already got captured enemy
Yeah,
outposts.
this is his...
What do I want to get rid of here? Well, good question, Joe. Good question.
Behind enemy lines is doable.
Well, it's probably going to happen, mate. But
Extend
do you
battle
want
lines is a
both?
bit harder.
Do you have to get 2 units or is it 1?
No, he just has to kill the Chosen. You could get all 3.
I'm going to keep extend battle lines and get. I'm going to keep behind enemy lines and get rid of extend battle lines.
Cool, cool, cool.
Cool.
So,
Into DAS movement phase.
you're into your movement pause.
Yep.
Thank you, Big Bad Peter Gaming, for the super chat. Are demons better as a single god or mixed god? And how would you start a demon army?
Demons are 100% better as a mixed god currently in the codex, in the index, because you've got one of each enhancement. So it doesn't really benefit you just from having mono god because you only take 1 enhancement. And as you're seeing, certain gods lack certain abilities. Like the current main way of playing demons at the moment is probably Monster Mash, big super chickens, Shalaxi Hellbane, maybe a Bloodthirster in there as well. Be'lakor.
See, people aren't running Be'lakor because he's not as good as the...
Be'lakor's an auto take.
Yeah.
Because with Be'lakor, everything within 6 inches of Be'lakor gets lone operative 18 inches. So you can't target me unless you're within 18 inches. So you put your Chaos Army here, Be'lakor in the middle, and be like,
That's a
you
question.
can't,
That's
you
a
can't shoot at me.
question I want to put to chat.
Can't shoot at me.
Right, I've got a question I want to put to chat. Someone out there will know. Probably Wee Man. Can you take 2 Supreme Commanders in one army? So,
Allies. He's
as
on
an
about
ally.
allies.
So, for instance,
I really want
just
to give you Saki answers last
put it
time.
out there, right? I have Abaddon in the main detachment. Black Legion.
Yeah.
Ally detachment. Demons. Be'lakor. And they can just skip hand in hand. Cutting daisies.
Cheesy monster.
No, if you're going to take it to events though, like no holds barred,
Yeah,
right?
I was thinking about
No
events
holds
because I do want to take Black Legion around
Spend me
doing
a CP.
cool stuff.
Yep. Joe, do you know what this CP does? The Liam spending.
Deploy within side me.
It is within just outside of 3 inches.
Can you charge though?
No.
Oh. Just because you want to steal my objective?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm not in the shadow though because you didn't hold the middle. Is that right?
he hasn't held it.
At the start of the phase, this will become shadow because I hold your objective.
Oh.
Yeah. But at the start of the shooting phase, that will be, won't it? So we then move into the second part of Big Battle Demons thing. So you said, how would you start an army? So I would go, which start collector boxing probably?
Well, there's only one. It's all corn demons.
It's only one. It's all corn. I wouldn't buy it.
I would
No,
go.
it's in. It says Demon Army. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's only
okay.
one start collecting. It's all corn demons. I wouldn't buy it.
I will probably do so. I will go Be'lakor.
Yeah.
One each of the core infantry for the army for each demon lot.
okay.
So
So
bloodletters, plague bearers,
you go flamers or would you go Zeech
horrors, and then the demonettes.
demonettes?
Um,
Would you?
yeah, I'd probably go for that as a start because Be'lakor.
I wouldn't buy plague bearers because they're absolute horse shit.
But isn't Be'lakor's thing? You can only have one of each and then duplicate, or is that gone now?
That's gone now.
That's gone now.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't buy
Or
plague bearers.
go Be'lakor, one of each of the great demons.
Yeah. Or your favourite.
But I chose the core infantry because
They're
it
cheaper.
pays money.
Yeah.
Not everyone can drop £500 on 5 models.
No.
Well, then people should stop being poor.
Oh,
No.
I'm working on it.
No, it's fine.
I'm joking,
they're
Joe.
poor because they're giving the money to us. It's fine. You absolute legends. Supporting the channel more important than your hobby. No, it's not.
That's all right, bro. You keep digging that hole.
Okay, so you go Be'lakor, solid, and then a favourite character, probably, maybe if middle of the road, maybe some elite
Well,
troops,
the thing is,
maybe-
it's
kind of dealer's choice. What
it's
do you think's
demons,
cool, isn't it?
right? Be'lakor, pick the models you like.
It's 100% that.
Yeah,
That's where I would be.
Like Be'lakor is what I include because he's got great rules and he's a fucking beautiful model.
Yeah.
And then just go nuts. Although don't buy the ones you can only use in AOS.
Yeah, don't do that.
Although you could probably use the AOS ones as their 40k equivalents. Because Headlights of Slanesh have got those 2 Keeper of Secret models, they're twins.
Yeah.
They're beautiful models, absolutely stunning. However, you can't use them in 40k, which is a shame.
The second part of this question, this is an awful long question, Pete, but I'm going to keep going.
How much you pay for this, Brom?
Many
good.
pounds.
That's fine. That's allowed then.
He's also a legend.
Yeah, he is a legend. I'm only joking.
When will we see Drakari and Orcs on the channel next? And
Ed-
bombardment.
Eddie's learning. He went away with a list. Of
Yeah,
all the
Eddie spoke to me this morning, actually, I think it was, saying that he's now got himself what he thinks is a semi-competent Drakari list. The next time he's on schedule, which is either next...
3rd of October.
Is it that far away?
Yep. No,
Okay.
he's only doing one every 2 weeks.
Yeah, every other week currently, yeah.
Yeah.
So when he's next in, he's going to play Drakari. In terms of Orcs, I mean, Brom's the Orc player, unless you want to drop Orcs, and I'll become the Orc player.
No, I like
Okay,
Orcs.
so then whenever
Brom
Brom...
said you're painting orcs, aren't you? There are some orc models in here as well.
I'm trying to paint.
I can see them there, and some underneath here.
I also brought some back to Liam because he started to build them for a day.
Yeah,
And then
day,
he
that
got
was the
onto
day.
yeah.
Honestly, after playing Paddy the
The-
other day, I can't. Well, I really want to build some towel.
I don't
It's
know.
like the models.
Well, we don't... You think...
I'm playing you next week on Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what your next...
I'm not
You know what your
deciding
next
that.
project is?
Dangles.
No.
Sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we go.
We
there.
need it. We haven't got Sisters Army.
We haven't got sisters. I do need to. The thing is, there's like like Dark Angels is spring. So there's
We do need to do Dark Angels too.
yeah.
Oh, we have Dark Angels.
Yeah.
I actually was tempted, if you'd painted the lion, to just run in with my Ultramarines, because you can.
No.
They're Space Marines. I can take.
Oh, I suddenly got loads of emails. I was like, oh, it might be paper. It's not paper. Yeah.
Thank you.
We're not mentioning it again, AJ.
Thank you. I'm going to say the words. They're on the board.
No one sent me any.
Vladimir Helmeldiski. Thank you very much, you absolute legend. You are a member of the channel, and his super chat is, or their super chat is, I'm not presuming, top stream.
Thanks.
Was that
Much
it?
appreciate
It is. That's
All of that wordplay. Just
Do you
What's
think
their
people?
name? I just can't pronounce.
Do you think people are actually making random names up now just to get
I
people to
think,
pronounce
I
it?
think
Yeah.
it's that again. It's that.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks.
Yeah.
We try.
like starting
We try.
art fast.
Right.
If we go where it was last time, thanks, Dave.
Joe, I'm gonna shoot at you now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna breathe fire on you here. 2d6 auto hits. Oh, that's better.
I'm going to retrospectively.
You're fucking not.
What? Oh.
I know what strength I am. Oh, I can get rid of that card now as well.
Good.
Oh, I can get rid of that card now as well.
Yeah.
Chat lists have been destroyed by orcs. Her morale is down. She is smushed by them.
Do you want to spend 2 CP on Armor Contempt, Joe?
No.
You sure?
No. Because I should have said it before, but it's fine.
Do you want to do
You
it?
can have it. I've spent it now.
because I like my
Do you want to do it or not?
No, I've spent it.
No, I'm going to keep. No, I'm not spending it.
You're not spending it? You sure?
No.
Okay. Are you
No,
sure?
When the interrupts.
Okay.
You're going to fish it out of me.
There's no interrupt.
You might get some charges off.
I won't.
You never know.
So strength 5. Toughness 4.
Yeah.
Chosen? 3s. Cool.
I shouldn't have been so worried if you're rolling.
5 saves, Joe.
5.
Yep.
Minus.
0.
Oh. 2 up saves? Just cover? No.
No, you fucking idiot.
Damage?
Oh, 1.
1 dice.
Oh, I'll take that. Skull cannons, cannons of the skull. The first one is going to shoot at Abby the Don's unit.
Oh.
D6
Hang
plus
on.
some. 2
Oh.
plus 2
Yeah.
plus 2 is 6.
I could have done that really annoying thing where you can't shoot me within 12.
But you didn't. So
That's fine.
thank you, Mandy D,
Within 12.
for the super chat that can't be stopped. Death Killer War Trike, War Boss on War Bike, 3 times Boom Dacker Snaggers Riders, 2 Grot Tanks, 3 Custom Booster Blasters, 3 Mega Track Trap Jets, 3 Rucker Trucker Squig Buggies, 3 Shock Jump Dragsters, 1 War Bikers, 1 Looters, 2k points from Do It.
I've seen a lot of people running grot tanks. What do they do? What makes it good?
Wound the
They are
Terminators.
super cool.
I wound the Terminators on 3s.
You have rolled 1 3 plus.
What makes a grot tank so good, and why is everyone using them?
I'll look it up, mate, and I'll read it out.
Yeah, because there's a guy at the tournament on Saturday, right?
Nice one.
Stomper, 3 units of grot tanks.
Nice one. Take. I mean, I didn't think you'd fail that, so. I didn't think to look.
I really like
Take
the
2
grot
damage.
tanks, just for the looks.
This one here will now shoot to that unit.
We don't actually have any, Mandy, at the moment. The grot tanks they're a Forge World thing, aren't they?
Yeah,
But we
they'll
don't.
be on the app.
No, as in, like, we don't own any.
No.
I can hit you. Oh, by the way, you need to take a battle shock test before I do any of this. Because I will spend that CP again.
Pass.
You did pass. You did pass.
Abaddon's 5 anyway.
3 more, Joe. It's going well.
3s. Oh, 2
1
damage.
Yeah, 2 damage. 1 dies, 1 takes 2 wounds. Good. Good.
Okay. A unit.
Battle shock test.
Oh, yeah, you got to do that.
Cool. Okay. Enter the charging phasen.
We didn't do your points, just out of interest.
Oh, it wasn't fucking worth it. Free.
That's fine. Cool.
Into the charging phasen. Scarbrander charges. Wee.
Oh, where's he going?
Here. And then Skull Taker's unit charges.
They're going to
Yeah! That's me getting excited. Don't know if you can tell.
Get into that corner.
I actually rolled something, Joe. I rolled something that I needed.
You did.
Does Scarbrander do anything when he charges? No, he doesn't know. And then Mr. the Big Prince will charge the Terminators. Yeet. He will charge the Terminators. Okay. Okay. Mr. the Big Prince will fight first, I think. What's the chosen arm with?
Got a couple of power fists in there, power swords. I got a lord with a thunder hammer.
Okay.
Fun.
I'm going to fight with the Bloodthirster first because Abaddon's unit frightens me more.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense.
I have a Great Axe of Khorne.
Yeah.
You have invulnerable saves of 4+, correct?
I do.
Okay. So I'm going to sweep at you then.
Yeah? With a brush.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to sweep at you, Joe.
Yeah?
Which means I have 14 attacks.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. Plus 4 is 14. But I get an extra one. I get an extra one for my relic.
Oh.
I don't get an extra 2 because I'm not within the Shadow of Chaos thing, okay?
Well, what's your AP? 2.
-2, yeah.
Yeah. I could -1 it,
You can.
but no, because then I don't get to interrupt.
Correct.
It's a tough one. Tough. Carry on.
Yeah, carry on.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I hit you on 2, sir. 7 ones. I mean 3.
3.
Still quite a lot.
60s explode, 60s
No,
auto wound.
Get any of this shit with
Because
demons.
Khorne.
Get any of this stuff with demons.
I really hope that when they eventually get there, that, let's be honest, they're going to have a Khorne detachment.
I hope so.
If they don't,
Strength 8.
we burn Nottingham down.
Strength 9, actually, but yeah.
3.
No, strength 9. Strength 11. 2s. More ones.
You do like them. 5, 9.
9 at -2. So 9 on your 4+ invulnerables. And they're 2 DiMaggios each.
Oh. 4s.
Yes. Well, fuck you.
2 DiMaggio.
Yeah, so one dies.
You kill 2.
And then another one dies. Good. Good.
So that guy dies. He's the one who has the dice. And then the guy with lightning claws, because he's got bag lady hands.
So you're then not in engagement range.
Yeah, do you want to pile in?
Well, then if I don't pile in, you can't fight me.
I reckon you should pile in.
So no, I'm piling, Joe. No.
I'm going to interrupt.
We need to make it last a little bit longer.
Yeah. Interrupt.
Okay.
2
You're
CP.
going to interrupt me. Okay.
Down to 1.
This is all the cards I have left, Joe. Please don't make me have less cards.
How have you positioned? I need to position my men.
Okay.
Top down, please.
While
I have
Joe is
based
positioning
many of
some
them.
of his men.
He's done.
Thank you, Nordos44, for the 1 gifted. We will salute you in a moment. And thank you, Chris, as well, for the super chat. As Chaos Fanboy, who's doing Slaves of Darkness.
For AOS?
Yeah.
Would you like to do Slaves of Darkness, JJ?
I've got a Slaves Darkness army, yeah.
Hey, okay, so Joe, there you go, your answer.
It's Joe, because Joe...
I've got a Slaves to Darkness army,
I'm a black armoured Chaos army.
but that's the problem. I've got a Slaves to Darkness army.
Was it in question?
But I'm doing Soulblight Gravelords because I didn't want to have to pay another black armoured.
Don't lie, you wanted to, you just didn't want the abuse for it.
That too. Right. Dark Pact. Pact. That is dark. I get to re-roll, I think.
Well, you failed.
I have. Chosen. Each time the bearer's unit takes a leadership test for Dark Pact's ability, you can re-roll that test.
1 and a 3. Oh, it was close.
I'm going to use my Chaos Lord's once per game ability.
Okay.
Because you're going to murder the unit.
Not the way I'm rolling.
So he gets some attacks, don't you know?
He does.
5.
Okay.
Thunderhammer.
What's his once per game ability, Joe?
His once per game is Chance for Glory.
Okay.
Once per battle at the start of the fight phase, this model can use this ability. If it does, until the End of the phase, improve the strength, attacks, armor penetration, and damage characteristics of melee weapons equipped by this model by 1.
I'm going to spend 1 CP bomb to reroll saving throws of a 1. Which is called a thing, don't you know?
You are down to...
Demonic invulnerability. Reroll saving throw of 1. Demons are just a bit shit, aren't they?
a very dark corner that they're in. And
No, I lied to you. No, your opponent's shooting phase, just like not any phase. Well, that's fucking toilet, isn't it?
And then, because it's a battle tactic, and my captain, my lord,
I'll have my CP back, Brom.
my lord is
I'll
about
count
to
it.
get his
Give it back.
absolute poo pushed
captain,
in.
my captain.
Make it free.
I'm gonna make it free, where I get to re-roll hit and wound rolls of 1 on the unit. Okay. So 3s, re-rolling them 1s, good. I didn't roll any 3s, but I did roll 3 5s. This is on your doggies, by the way.
What is the 5s?
Because I'm Mark of Corn, I've dark pacted, which means that
okay.
So I do it on 5s. I am strength.
While they're just having a nosy, we have a couple of grey names in chat who are having a
That's
nosy
devilish.
and checking out how to join the channel. You absolutely love that you're trying to get in and either be gifted a membership or join yourself. There's a few links, !Discord in the chat, and it will tell you how to join the Discord. Make sure you click that link. It will take you to the right place and you can join. You can hit the subscribe buttons and whatnot as needed so that you can hit the bell notification as well, and then you can know when we're on and we get notifications. And liking the stream, we just love. Makes us feel good and proper. The other way to do the thing with the gifted notifications is on a PC, you might not be able to do it on mobile, is to accept gifted memberships on the channel. You have to do that on every channel that you want to do that on, so the important thing is you find R1 and click that button. If you're on a PC, after someone's gifted memberships, just like Mr. John the McCardle has done, thank you, you absolute legend, there's a little like present button and you can click on that. It makes it really easy. You don't have to go find any buttons then, and then you can accept them. Okay? Reroll saves of 1. He turned that off, didn't you?
I can't do it. It's shooting phase only.
Okay. So we gave him back the CP there, Dutson.
How many more are left?
Popping that up.
Some.
And
5 plus Skull Taker.
thank you,
No,
Paul
my
Carey,
guys.
for 1 gifted membership. So we got 3 salutes. Nordos that we did on top down. It's just he did a 1. Paul Carey for the 1, and then the big one for the 20 gifted from John the McCardle. You're absolute legends.
Just the 20, actually.
Yeah, so that puts us on 78
Just
of
the 20.
our target towards. Yeah, I know, but I think he was just proving a point for the grey names in there of how you get a gifted membership. You just have to make sure you're ticked in. He's giving them an opportunity to go and find that button, press it.
No, I'm joking. We appreciate
you're
it, John.
absolute legend.
Love you dearly.
Love you a long time.
Love you a long time.
Oh, suit you, sir.
So hopefully all the grey names in chat, which we love having new people come and join us and watching the channel, will find their way into the community.
This is supposed to be my fucking turn.
I'm Mark of Corn as well. Devinus?
4.
Okay, so Liam, you've poked the bear. You poked the bear hard.
They got weaker in this fucking edition. They were toughness 5 last edition.
Right.
Back to toughness 4.
11.
So
So
Fear
5.
the Dark is at the PC, and all
5
you
blood
have to do
letters.
is reporting people who no join option. By
5
subscribing first,
plus 4 to
then
go.
go through. There's a few options in there, mate. You'll figure it
Now they
out.
die.
Or at the very
So
least, come and join us
that's
in the
9, 2 more
Discord.
to go.
You're absolutely
It's
legend.
fine.
Unfortunately, you're probably not going to find the button quick enough to accept one of John McCardle's now 50.
Oh, a big
No,
guy.
no. You're not supposed to do that, you lunatic.
He is a lunatic. He's
I
a
can't-
absolute freaking legend.
I can't keep hitting myself in the head.
John,
I'm
no.
jarring my skull.
So
No more this week. Banned.
all John's
Banned.
doing is making sure that Eddie knows that his place is.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, guess what? Thank you, John. I've been gifted a
Oh,
membership.
for fuck's sake. Do you know what? Titans have got a rule.
Have they?
Yeah, if one of the team gets gifted a membership, they have to give 10 straight away.
Is that a real thing?
Yep, 100%.
Okay.
Really?
Ask Bridger. because he had to do it recently. I'm just throwing it out there.
I don't have enough money.
When I get paid for the channel,
I don't have any money.
then we will.
Skull
We
Taker.
don't do that. I'll gift one on.
He loses his devastating. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay, good. Skull Taker's going to fight now. Okay. So he has 6 attacks, Joe. Let's not do that. Let's do Skull Taker in a minute. Let's do Scarbrander first. How many wounds do these cheeky chappies have?
3.
3 each. How many are in the unit at the moment?
Some plus a lord.
Do they have invulnerable saves in the unit, not the lord?
No.
Okay, cool. 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks from Scarbrander. Hitting you on 2s. Good. Of course. Wounding you on 2s.
Toughness 4.
Yeah, I'm strength 16.
Oh.
Good. AP 4, 6 damage each. 6 of them are dead.
There you go. I've gifted it on.
No, don't do
No,
that.
it's done now.
No, I have to pay you for being here. Don't do that.
Well, I wanted to make sure. That's not my first ever snipe. It's not really a snipe, but Jeff Craig.
My
Got
name
ya.
is Jeff.
Oh, you did 1?
I did one. Mate.
Okay, good. I thought you said you'd done 10. I was like,
No, don't
no,
be
Brom, don't
freaking
do
silly.
that. Jesus Christ.
Don't be silly.
I do not pay you enough for that because
No.
I don't pay you anything.
No. I do it for the love, but it's always passing forward.
Okay.
You should.
He does it for the tickledy
The Skull Taker piles in.
pickles.
I used to do it for the models,
Advise
but
you.
Joe came along and stole all of them.
So Skull Taker has 6 attacks base, but he's near Scarbrand, don't you know?
Yeah.
He gets another one. Oh, and Scarbrand will obviously pile onto the objective as well. So he gets another one. He gets 7 attacks. All right? He hits you on 2s. The bonus for Skull Taker is if he's attacking a unit that has a character, I can reroll hit rolls and I can reroll wound rolls.
Nice.
Good.
How many members are we on now?
134. Just
What's left in
proving
the
that
unit?
Eddie is not as good as us.
Joe, what's left in the unit? Is that a sergeant?
A lord and a sergeant.
Lord and a sergeant, okay.
Lordy lord.
Strength is 6, sir.
Toughness 4.
So 3s.
That's a wound. That's a 3. You can take that.
How many wounds does your lord have?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Okay, that was quite an exciting couple of moments. Mandy D, back to the
Couple of
orcs. Just so you know, we will be playing them soon.
Yeah.
But we don't have all of the orcs. If Joe played orcs, we have 3 of everything, just like
Okay.
you want.
I'm playing
So
Dark Angels. I don't even play Dark Angels.
we're going to put these 4 on the lord because it's precision, you see, because
Yeah.
he's the Slayer sword, and these 2 on the sergeant.
What's the minus?
That's devastating.
Yeah.
So your lord's taken 3 already.
Oh.
He's got 3 saves to see if he can keep hold of his last 2.
Yeah.
And these 2 are on the sergeant. They're all -2. So
Sergeant.
5 ups.
5s.
He's dead.
I thought that was.
Flat 3 damage. He's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Yep.
And then 3.
4 up invulnerables.
4 up invulnerables.
Come
Should
on,
do
Joe.
like a time we shouldn't I?
It's entirely up to you, Joe. It's not a strong start.
No, Joe.
He would have definitely died, Joe. Skull Taker took a skull, which means I gain a CP. It's a killed character. It's the first time I've ever done that. Cool, okay. Right.
I mean, I'm glad something went for you. Now, Abaddon's unit.
No, you're not engaged. I
yeah.
didn't pile in, did I? LOL! I mean, I'm just delaying it by a turn, Joe, and letting you have the judge. So, Brom, I have behind enemy lines for 5 of the finest victory points.
Sweet.
And I did, in fact, capture the enemy outpost too.
Oh, yeah.
Because I dropped within 3 inches for 8 for capture enemy outpost.
Ah.
So I did 13 there. And I was wondering if I was going to get above 20 points, and I got 31 now, so I'll take it. Index, game, finished. You win by 6 points, well done.
Whee!
That's the end of Corn Demons turn 2, which means it's in a round 2. 31 to the Demons, Joe. 37 to the Black Legion.
So close though.
Currently, it's about to not be very close, because you have many points big wow
Is there
here.
any, so where's the darkness spread to? Just out of interest.
There,
My
the
deployment
moment.
zone.
no, so the darkness is his deployment zone currently,
And yours.
because I hold his home objective,
Yep.
and then my deployment zone, the walls are closing. It's like that trash compactor in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yes, he's seen a film.
Yeah.
Or the roof that closes on Resident Evil. You're almost a Jill sandwich. It's a great line. Because Jill's in it.
So that means Joe's going to get 9 points again because he holds the centre one with a character.
Yeah.
For 6, and he holds this one. There's no character.
That's a character.
Is he a character?
He's a character.
Oh, I didn't know. So
He's a character.
Joe gets 12 points. Sorry, not 9.
Yeah.
Strong showing.
Like a fat one.
And that puts you on 4 CP, or did you do another pact or something?
I did get to Dark Pact that time, so I just puts me on 2.
Just the 2?
Yeah, because he interrupted for 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Defend stronghold,
You're on 2
overwhelming force, area denial.
I mean, area denial seems like it's actually pretty easy.
That's going to keep.
Abaddon will pick that bloodthirster up and throw him off the table.
Chuck me like a China doll.
Overwhelming force is kill things on objectives, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which that thing is on an objective.
Is he on? Are we saying he's on?
He's on the objective. He just doesn't hold the objective.
Overwhelming farce it is.
I feel like that's the easy pick there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Abaddon just goes 1 step, dead.
He's within 3.
That's it. Yeah, he is within. He's 100% within 3.
Yeah.
3's pretty big. Ask your missus.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Lol.
That was a good one. Right. I feel like those guys will keep for now.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Joe.
In all of that kerfuffle,
Got to drag it out for 45 minutes. This.
after the Mr. John McArdle and me going off to figure out how to actually gift one,
Yeah.
I missed you. Will Stewart, you absolute legend. 5 gifted memberships, and you can't do it. You're going to have to bend over backwards. There's some train.
Oh, my spine!
Double salute, upside down, you absolute.
We didn't do that for John's 50, or 70 actually.
Yeah.
But we probably should have done.
But to be fair, it's for all the chat to
Let's
enjoy,
be honest,
so.
John's probably going to get a lot more from you if you meet him personally.
I will, honestly,
Buy him a bacon sandwich.
I will let him tickle my tonsils.
So
That sounds about right. These guys are going to advance.
Oh, just the one actually.
just the one.
Running straight over containers.
No, we're going sideways like this. They're running along the side of it, like.
They've got jump packs, so you're fine.
Yeah. Rules and stuff. Apparently, in chat, there were some comments about there's nothing to say you can't do to Supreme Commanders.
I don't think there is. No, I think he's. I said to him in the
app lets
office,
you
I
do
think
it.
he's okay.
The app lets you do it.
But I don't. Where are you going?
And the app's never wrong.
Surely Abaddon wants to fight that bloodthirster.
Oh, he's going to.
Well, he can't. He's miles away.
He has to be
No, I
in
want no
contact.
rerolls.
He's got to be in base or in base contact with a model in base contact to be able to fight, Joe. You can't just. Over here with the talent somewhere.
There you go.
Joe, stop re-rolling messing. He doesn't need it.
I mean,
Get some
I don't
twos.
think you're going to have a problem killing
Flat on
toughness
twos.
4, 5 of them will save demons.
Shooting! Blah, 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 blah.
Is that the noise that shooting makes?
Yeah. That's what the Vindicator does. There's a big tongue in the middle. Oh, he's a bit tonguey. Right.
Click,
Shoot.
click, ding.
Click, click, ding.
All right. These guys up here, they're going to shoot those guys over there.
No.
Dark Pact!
Fail.
That's a problem.
Uh-oh, you're in.
D3 mortal wounds.
Hang on.
I failed. I take D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
3.
That's not a battle shock test, you're fine.
Yeah.
I still failed. I rolled 3.
Yeah, so you take D3 mortal wounds.
But that goes at the end.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
one,
yeah.
So
Down
one,
to the 5.
No, this guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I need,
But you still get your
yeah, I still get the
ability.
guy.
You still get you still get your exploding 6s or whatever it was you're doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still happens. It's still a thing.
Because that's a rule and stuff.
Yeah.
What sort of stupid thing is that?
Yeah.
It's an annoying rule.
I'm very excited about next week, Brom.
Yeah?
New studio keys.
Oh, yeah.
Very excited about new studio keys.
These are markers each. I said that in the beginning.
Probably.
I did.
No one was listening, Joe. You
I
say
said
what you want.
I said a unit was markers each, so I might as well just make it these ones.
It
Right.
was shooting for shooties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these are lethal hits on 5s,
Okay.
not sustained hits. Like I
Because
thought
you're
they
within
were.
range of
Well, aren't they both?
health.
Well, I'm not within 6.
Yeah.
Of the Hellbrute?
Yeah, you are.
I am.
Yeah, of course you are, mate. Yeah, so I'm not looking forward to the month after getting the keys. Well, it's going to be horrible.
When you have to pay the
fine.
rent.
I have to move, you fucking lunatic.
Oh.
It's not so much the move, because there's a load of prep work you can do to be basically ready, and then on the day of moving all this cable and all that'll be a pain.
That would be horrible.
That would be worse than horrible. But at least you can do it on a shut down on a Tuesday. We can unplug a few things.
Well, to be clear, I'm
We're cancelling
buying.
game streams.
I'm buying new HDMI leads.
Oh, even easier then.
And new lighting.
Okay.
So actually, it's like, in
Just
terms
the
of
camera movement.
it's just laying all the
DC.
wires out and getting everything ready.
Yeah.
I'm still not excited by it, by the way.
Thank you, Samuel Harman.
Toughness 4.
Handman, there we go. So he can do it.
For the one gifted
Mag.
member child who managed to snipe that Jared Reed, who was a great name.
I am toughness 4.
Who
Yes,
was
it
a
is
great
3.
name.
I'm just going to roll these around.
Thank you very much, you absolute legends.
Honourable person.
Right.
Oh, look, they're dead. Oh, actually,
They're not dead.
that's 5 dead. That's the other 5 dead. So they are dead.
So I sent Liam my list earlier. I was like, what are you playing today? So I sent him my list. And then
I didn't read it.
he didn't read it.
Why would he? He knows
I
it's going to be cheese.
don't need to see his
It's
list.
fine.
But why do I need to see his list? I hadn't decided what I was going to play. I don't want to read his list and be like, oh, I see what he's taking. I'm just going to run Eldar D cannons. I don't want to do that. I'm not that person.
You're not
Actually,
Paddy.
No.
Right
So I
now,
didn't look at your list. I didn't know what his list was until So I said to him, I'm going to play World Eaters. We went to the vets. He said, you can't play World Eaters because Chris stole them. And then I came back and I was like, I'll play Khorne Demons. And then I came in here after saying I'll play Khorne Demons and he laid his army out. That's when I saw what it was. That's the
Why
fairest way
don't
of
you
doing
walk
it.
in here and go, I'm taking Demons and I've got Bellicor. He's blue tank to the base.
No, I don't.
We'll get Bellicor.
Which
down.
did you shoot at, by the way?
The back unit.
Okay, they're all gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would walk over there and move them, but I don't want to.
The Chumbawamba, he's going to shoot you.
That's unfair.
What? That's unfair. I mean, I can shoot it at him.
No, you're good.
Yeah. Heal Dark Pact.
He'll also take some damage.
He also takes D3 mortal wounds. For 1.
Just the one, actually.
That puts him on 11, I think.
You do that dark pack everywhere.
Yeah, I could do it in the shooting.
It's actually really good.
It's really
The
good.
amount of Chaos players, when this came out, that went, I'm the only army that has an ability that hurts me. Well, not entirely true, because Votan needed to be damaged before they got their ability. And there's a couple of other sisters who need to get damaged. Anyway, fine, cool. But it's very strong as an ability. So you have to take a couple more wounds here and there. But the problem is, I've taken some more wounds, but it still goes off. You still get it.
And because it specifically goes off on a critical hit, or it buffs the critical hit, it means that, say you choose sustained hits 1, you get critical hits on 5s. But if you're next to a Hellbrute, you get lethal hits on critical hits, which means that he then also gets that on 5s as well.
But your sustained hits go into the wound pool.
Oh,
Don't they?
Titan's Terrain is 135% funded.
Oh,
Oh.
plus 3. And there's 10 of them, plus 2.
I reckon the emails you get tell a lot about man.
Yeah?
I got one saying top champ for this from YouTube.
I have an email from YouTube saying that I've gone live,
Oh yeah.
in case I didn't know.
Okay.
An email from The Ridge, the people that make my
your
wallet.
pleasure.
That make my wallet.
I get emails from.
An email from Fat Skeleton.
I don't know what that
It's
is.
a company that sells motorcycle gear.
Yeah.
An email from Patreon. An email from Kickstarter.
Oh.
What's your latest 5 emails, chat? Go.
Yeah, come on, chat.
If you
us.
can put them in
And
chat.
send us your email address, your name, your date of birth, and your address.
And password.
And, yeah, no, your secret question. What?
7 invulnerable saves, please.
Mine are YouTube receipt for the gifted membership I gave out. YouTube receipt
6
for the
die.
gifted membership I received.
Okay.
An Amazon order
Okay.
for some clippers so that I can trim my cap.
Okay.
Not even,
Okay.
not even fucking joking.
Wait, so you've bought some clippers to shave your pussy?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Good. Okay, bro, carry on.
Yeah.
That's 3.
A random email from my pension.
Oh, great. Okay.
Excellent.
This
To
is telling
some-
a lot about
yeah.
the man.
And then
Blah.
the My John Lewis app that tells me that apparently I've got some rewards that are expiring.
So Brom's literally got 2 YouTube interactions.
Yeah.
Some clippers to shave his pussy, a pension and John Lewis.
But that's all.
Different man, I think. Very
Yeah.
different man.
All
You're a man
since-
of culture.
That's all since 1 o'clock.
What's your last 5 emails, Joe?
Yeah, come on, Joe.
On which one?
Just
Not
emails.
an email.
Just last 5 emails.
Yep.
Can you not just go all email inboxes like I can and
Like
just,
I
it just
can.
puts them all in one
No,
folder?
I barely know how to function this.
All right.
Are we doing adverts?
No. What?
PPI tax rebate
Yeah.
Okay.
from the claims guys.
This is saying a lot.
Okay.
PayPal,
Okay.
What?
Saying.
money request.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
People requesting money from you. Okay.
I just get email addresses and send them out. You see what happens. No. Amazon Business, create your free account.
Okay.
Okay.
don't
Have you
do
got?
that.
Have you?
Lidl Plus. And the Vodafone advert for broadband because I got one of it. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I think that definitely says a lot about us.
There's very different emails going through right here, right?
Yours is very personal stuff. Mine's functional shit.
I got Lidl Plus because I went over my free coupon thing today. So I could buy one get one free on pizza twists.
What? And you bought
In
3?
Lidl. No, basically because you spend £10, you get a coupon. Spend 20, whatever. But Lidl pizza twist.
Yeah.
What would you imagine a pizza twist is?
Like,
From the fresh bakery.
like a long doughy straw thing,
twisty.
covered in like sauce and cheese, and then twisted, and baked.
Or maybe twisted before being covered in sauce and cheese. That's the only way I'd do
Well,
it.
how would you cover it in sauce and cheese if you twisted it beforehand?
Well, you twist it and then it just like your mum does with the Marmite.
So you're gonna pour it all the way around, like,
No, you don't do it round. It layers over the top of some twisty dough.
Right.
How
Prepare
is
to
it?
be disappointed.
Is it a round circle?
A Lidl pizza twist is a panini roll.
it's already a twist because it's not a pizza.
A panini roll with cheese melted on top.
Oh,
Huh?
the twist is it's not a pizza.
Actually, they're really good.
That's the
I quite like them. I even know what they are.
I mean,
I've had them.
it was buy one get one free, and they're 37p each.
Yeah.
So,
Do you know what's the
saving,
best?
but-
Lidl's pan au chocolat
yeah.
are the nuts.
Oh, they're banging. No,
They are the nuts.
They now do square ring donuts now as well.
Buy one get one free at 37p.
Yeah. Or you can get
Oh shit.
3 for 2 in like happy hour, which is like 7 o'clock.
Joe,
Yeah.
please never change. Please never change.
I love Lidl. I haven't got my Lidl socks on today though.
No,
Sadly.
they're a bit big, these ones.
I've got 7 pairs of Lidl socks.
Of course you have.
They're really nice, comfortable, thick white socks as well. They're great for winter.
We have got some.
We've got some emails.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
we've
so
got.
the Troutman says Netflix, GameStop, USA Hockey, Critical Role.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
That's a cool set of emails there.
That's not that bad.
Total Chad.
Jayco, all LinkedIn and other recruitment type crap that he signs up for. Because they're from when it was job
Because
hunting.
business at 9 o'clock at night is fun.
Connor Stevens, gas bill, electric bill, email telling me that I didn't win a bid. Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Okay, Chick-fil-A and then Chick-fil-A. Thank you. Enzel, My Mini Factory.
Chick-fil-A is supposedly coming into the UK, by the way.
Kickstarter project update from Collide Press.
Oh.
Colon Press?
Update, yeah. Collide. Patreon update from Privacy Policy. Kickstarter pledge collection. Kickstarter project reach. I'm thinking you might.
He likes
name a lot of
Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Tight terrain, Kickstarter, right now.
Chaotic Failure. Ticketmaster. AO Arena. GOG. Netflix, and then FLGS.
GOG is that the
Really
gaming service thing, isn't it? Is it? I think it is. I think GOG is like a gaming thing for
German orgy group.
Yeah, that might be it. Yeah. I think it's a gaming thing with certain like games. You know, you get like EA, and then you get like Steam, and then you get like other ones.
I've got 2 more.
Origin.
Epic Games Launcher, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang Skippy says Seeking Alpha.
But sorry, seeking.
Seeking Alpha.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
DC United, YouTube, Amazon, and then Kids School, brackets, I should probably open that one. And then the last one I'm going to read right now is from Fraser Crow. Says, Love Honey, Physiotherapy, Ticketmaster, Barbarito, and Iceland Air.
I think he's got the most interesting one there with Love Honey.
What'd you get from Love Honey?
That's the question.
That's the
Is it a
question.
giant, like, tentacle ovipositor?
Does it take
Good Old Gaming is GOG.
batteries? Good old gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, GOG. I told you. It's something gaming. Yeah.
So,
There's some interesting people in chat, apart from the man with 5 LinkedIns.
I like to imagine,
Sorry, Jay.
I
Sorry,
like to
Jay.
imagine he sits at a laptop going, business, 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 business. That's what LinkedIn people do in my
All
head.
their waking day. That's it. Yeah. Oh, I'm rich.
Yeah.
Right, okay, good. Come on, Joe.
Multi-melter into Dark Pact.
Obviously.
Finally, past it. Into the 3 remaining.
There is 3 remaining,
Three.
correct. No, I lost 6 the first time.
Multi-melter. Prepare to have 1 auto wound. 2s.
I'm a bit worried about the
3.
It's creaking.
What, the wall?
Yeah.
1 dice. Lose some fucking weight then, fatty. 1 dice.
Can't wait till we can lean on a wall.
Now there's
It
3
is
left.
yours.
Are you picky?
Yes. I want the banner, the instrument, and the man with the big horns.
They're like the Von Traps. Right. The travelling band.
You got it right. Well done. Look at you. Well done, Jay. So basically what we're saying is, and this is my problem with demons right now, demons should be terrifyingly scary as demons because they're demons, and demons should be frightening because demons in the narrative are frightening.
Yeah.
You should be scared of demons.
30
bloodletters came in. 3 remain.
But they should die. They should just come back again.
2,
And again.
I think.
And again.
Right, so what's the stats of a bloodletter?
Horse shit.
They're strength 5 now.
Uh,
They're not bad on the charge.
The
To be fair,
stats-
they eat stuff on the charge.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Alright, bear in
A
A
mind.
bloodletter
Yeah.
is 6-inch move, toughness 4, armor save of 7+, 1 wound, a leadership of 7+, and an OC of 2 because they're battle line. They come with 2 attacks.
It's not a lot of attacks.
Hitting on 3s, it's strength 5 minus 2 damage.
Yeah.
Just 2 attacks. They get deep strike, and they get blood begets blood. Each time a model in this unit makes a melee attack, reroll a wound roll of 1. If the attack targets unit below half strength, you can reroll wound rolls instead. If you give them an icon, their leadership changes to 6, and if you give them an instrument, they get +1 to charge, add 1 to charge rolls made. And they have an invulnerable save of 5+.
How many points?
140 for 10. It's a lot.
So, Gene Stealers are 170 for 10.
So 30 points more.
30 points more. Move 8.
Yep, so they move further.
Yeah, they've got their strength 4.
Get rid of that.
Strength 4 minus 2 damage 1, but they've got 4 attacks each. 2 wounds. Toughness 4. 5 up invuln. But obviously can have access to outflank and deep strike. Can scout.
Yeah.
And gets reroll hit rolls of 1, but they hit on 2s.
Yeah.
And if you're on an objective, so the target is on an objective, you reroll 1s to wound.
I mean, the infiltrate instantly makes them better, and the 8-inch move.
Yeah, and they have access to advance and charge.
Yes.
If you put character in there, they get dev wounds.
And fall back in charge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no! If I put Skull Taker in there, they get dev wounds.
Yeah.
But
You
I
can
can only
only
take
take
one
one of
Skull
them.
Taker, and you can take 3 Broodlords.
I'm going to charge you now.
Yeah, no, you're not.
Did it get in?
7.
Got the 7. Thank you, Drop Dead Dave, for the gifted 10. Boom. Absolute legend.
My hair's getting a bit
I'm going
wild
to charge
now.
you with a Hell Brute. This one over here.
I'm turning into Adrian hair, late game hair.
Oh, he's not.
He's not doing it, Jay.
The other one's going to do it.
Oh, he might. Yeah, 7. 7.
That wasn't a CP reroll.
Right, you should have though.
How much CP have you got, Liam?
2 of each.
2.
Ooh, so you are going to interrupt
Well, he doesn't.
if I don't go here first. I'm going to go here first.
I don't think he's going to help me, Joe.
Dark Pact for Abaddon! Pass. Do I get a CP on a 2+?
I do.
Let me get ready to put this card down.
So
I am going to
I think
spend...
it'd be quite interesting to actually see Eldar versus his Chaos.
No, Eldar.
Eldar.
Fuck his chaos.
I know, but it'd be entertaining.
I'm going to spend a CP
You did say the word entertaining, not balanced. You're good.
I didn't say balanced.
Yeah.
I said it'd be quite good.
for
They can't hear you. Now they can. Should be able to hear you now. How about that?
Do I have to say it a 14th time?
Yeah.
Next time it crashes, I might just come over to there. Bob's like, no, I've got this. I know how to make it work.
I've got it.
I know how to make it work. Told us we were live, nothing on the screen. Then told us we were live again, no audio.
They're not. They're still saying it's silent. But I'm seeing.
Blah 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 blah. Did that help?
Right. Do you want to have a nosy?
Oh my god, I'll have a look. Let me see.
So I've got signals down here. There's sound. Maybe it's just the see.
I'll go on to it on my phone.
No, it's working now. Yeah. They're on the wind up, right? They're on the wind
Fucking
up.
bastards.
They're just on the wind up. Don't you worry. So what we're saying, chat, is, and this is the third time now because finally Brom's managed to get both audio and video working.
Yes.
This computer, yeah, it's fine. This computer doesn't crash or break down.
Super sculpting.
For literally months.
Yes.
And then Windows releases an update and it fucks everything.
I've got to keep the mouse moving.
I don't know why that would make a difference.
I don't know, but it's because I stepped back and I was letting it be, enjoying some stand-in time.
Right, to give chat a recap of what's going, if we go to top down, Brom.
Okay, boom.
If we look at it over in that corner, the Hellbrute failed the charge on the bloodletters. Look, he's more than an inch away.
Yep.
And then over here, Eddie is in combat with the bloodletter.
He's under the wing. He's under the wing.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Eddie has joined the
I
table.
don't know where my
We did an old-fashioned
switcheroo.
We did an it's not switcheroo. No, we didn't do that. We did. Remember the old thing that was in? I think it was like 7th or 8th edition. No, it's an 8th edition where if you kill a character, you roll 2d6 on the Chaos Boon table.
Yeah.
We did that.
Yeah.
Eddie was born.
Yeah.
So
he is the same stats as
strength. He's like a grot. Strength
grot.
2.
Yeah. Million.
He looks really worried about his actual Abaddon.
Where is he?
He's here. He's here somewhere.
Is he safe?
no.
Yeah.
He's as safe as a pug would be.
I worked really hard on that.
I know.
Right, he's going to murder you now.
No, he's only got Eddie stats.
There you go, Jay.
Dodgy
I
hair.
thought you were going to put it down really hard.
Hasn't.
No, I wouldn't do it to him.
No.
I mean, that's the one that I bought because he stamped on his other one.
No. Either you or Boxy did. I reckon it was Boxy.
I do not massively appreciate the fact that we were compared to VT, but it did crash, so I do accept a little bit.
Yeah.
But we're still better.
2.
Love you, everyone.
Reroll 1s.
And the community.
I love everyone.
And
in
even
the
you.
That was a fail. That was a hit. That's a fail.
Have you seen
1,
his tattoo's
2,
going to come
3.
back into practice now? He's started playing.
Don't fucking meta chaser. When we do actually move into the studio, I actually need to take this thing apart and have a look at it because I don't understand why it keeps crashing. It doesn't make any sense. I've ran a number of checks and diagnostics on it and nothing is wrong. What's up, mate?
What is the toughness of Senor?
11.
It's toughness 11?
Yeah.
Freeze!
Same as the last time you asked.
Reroll. Oh. So that's 9 devastating wounds.
Okay.
And then 6 invulnerable saves.
4 pluses. Cool. I will CP one of them. Cool. So I take 12 wounds.
Damage.
Cool.
And then these dudes. What's that dude got? He looks like he's got a fist.
I should be down in 1 CP problem.
When Titans stream, do they stream from a PC or from a server or from
PC.
Mac?
PC.
Okay. It's PC. Is it
It's actually a worse PC than that.
I was going to ask, yeah.
Yeah.
Although theirs doesn't crash.
Although theirs doesn't crash. No. Well, no. In terms of logical spec,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
worse PC than that. But theirs doesn't crash. I don't know what's going on with it or why I'm having so many problems. I think it'll be a piece of software somewhere that we don't even use that eventually goes just because it feels like it and shuts it down.
It's the snips of the flanges. Something about you rammed or your
The phalanges.
This is Joe's
dicks.
computer knowledge now.
Yeah.
The Rams.
Yeah. Your rams, are they loose?
No, my Rams aren't loose,
Is it the
Joe.
Rams or is it the Patriots?
My Rams aren't loose,
Or is
Joe.
it-
It's not the
Are
first-
your fans all going clockwise?
Are your RGB colours
Yes,
acting in
Joe.
the right
Yeah.
coordinated sequence? Red, red,
Is-
red, blue, red,
It's
blue, red, 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 blue,
is the parachute packed correctly?
green.
Yes.
Fisting.
We aren't actually
Right.
at a thunderstorm, unfortunately, at the moment. We would love to claim that.
No. It's genuinely the PC.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know what's going on. And we go through, like, honestly, 3, 4, 5 weeks, no issues at all. And then suddenly it starts playing up, and I don't know why.
You know, in America land, they make a bit more noise about the weather over there, don't they?
No,
they do. They don't complain about. Like,
no one whinges about the weather like British wind.
No,
weather.
We moan about little weather. They make quite a big deal out of like the wind getting a bit strong.
Well, they don't just have wind, Brom. They have hurricanes.
So what I'm saying is, while I was over in America land, there was Hurricane Lee came past. Bit of an anticlimax. I was expecting like to see my first hurricane. It wasn't very much.
Were you promised a big, powerful blowy?
I was. And all I got was a little...
Did you pay less than $20?
I didn't have to pay anything.
Oh,
that's a free blowy. It was not that strong.
Hell Brutes of Hell. This is the Dark Packs. That's a 3.
And?
That's a 5.
You're good.
Right. He gets 5 attacks. He gets sustained hits and lethal hits, but only on 6s. Because he's Mark of Noogle.
I don't think Joe's done very well tonight, Brom, at pulling punches.
No, Joe hasn't understood the punch pulling. He's gone full hammer fist.
Is that 3 wins?
Yeah. Hammer time. Go time.
Right. I don't control what you do in this box, right?
Apparently neither do I.
No, but both of you are able to pull a punch when I roll like that.
Jeez.
Or tactically.
Cool.
Actually, the Hellbrute's pretty good in combat, isn't it?
He's all right.
Killing 3...
Toughness 4, 5 up save dudes. Yeah, he's all
Yeah.
right. He's all right. He's all right, Brom. Pretty effective there.
Yeah.
I think that's a new meta. 3 Hellbrutes.
End of Joe's turn.
Oh, Joe!
What's your secondary, Joe? What have you done?
Joe did spend a CP. You are on 2, yeah?
Right, so now
Yeah.
it's 45 minutes of chat plays, apparently.
Area Denial.
You're okay there, mate. I think you're all right.
I
So
get
you
5.
got 5.
Overwhelming Force.
2 units, so 6. 5, yeah, max at 5. Yeah.
So 10.
Okay. And at the start of your turn, what did you... I think we've already incorporated that into your 21 points.
No, we haven't.
Okay, add that on. What did
Well,
you
his
roll?
21 points. Yeah, we've done his, yeah.
So yours...
3 plus 6, 9.
So,
9 primaries.
Oh, nice, Demps.
Engagement, lol. No prisoners, lol. Attempting target, lol. This is fucked me. Where's my attempting target, Jay? That one.
That one.
Yeah, I thought you might. Gonna keep attempting target right now.
Is that
So,
just
oh,
to
no,
keep-
this one.
What?
I'll make it fun for you.
You said it now.
Because then you can stay there and score points.
Because you're going to hide.
I'm gonna get rid of engaging all fronts then. Which one is attempting target?
The one that you're on.
Which one's attempting target?
Keep yourself over there.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So next week's armies, Jojo, what do you want to play on Tuesday while Liam's moving his models
Fuck's
around?
sake, don't say fucking Chaos Space Marines.
Black Legion. And what am I playing against?
So you're going to be playing against me,
Yeah.
and we haven't decided what me is playing.
Chat.
What
Do I
What do
take?
you want to see? This is the real poll. Go on then.
Guard. Tyranids.
And I'm probably just taking the orcs, mate. Fair. It's all. I did say I'd take Space Marines, but I'm not doing that.
Raven Guard.
I'm going to try and sort my orcs out so I could take something a little bit different over the weekend.
Moved.
Yeah.
Come on, chat. What do you want him to play?
Okay. Yeah. Raven Guard. Tyranids. These are the options.
Yeah.
Oh no, fuck this.
Raven Guard, Tyranids.
Yeah.
Fuck that objective.
No Joe
I'm fucked anyway.
I told you.
It's
you
here.
can have that
It's
one
in the
as well.
middle.
It's the middle one.
Shooting at you now.
Yeah.
I'm going to roar at you with Mr. the Scarbrand.
Oh.
Just within 12. 8 auto hits. Force the wound. So 6 wounds on the Terminators. If you could just roll at least 3 ones, I'd be grateful.
I rolled 1.
Okay, there's a damage. Mr. the Skull Cannon will shoot at you. D6 is 5, plus 2, plus 1. 3s. 3s! Finish him. And then strength 8, so 3s.
Oh,
So 4 at minus 1. 2 damage each.
Kills one.
Yeah,
One's got a wound left.
yeah. And a battle shock test, please.
There you go. Let's do this properly.
Yeah, you good. This one will shoot at that unit over there. Whoop. For 6. 3s.
Oh!
All of them. And your toughness 4 over there, correct?
Toughness 6.
Okay, so still 3. Oh my fucking word. 2, -1. Cool. Good talk. Mrs. Scabranda.
Yeah.
It's 12 minutes charge, isn't it?
I believe in you.
10 fucking dice came off, quick.
Oh, you made it!
Yeah!
Yay.
Mrs. the Skull Taker, though.
12.
Obviously, Chatty didn't.
9 inch charge.
Oh! Yeah!
Come on, a Skull Taker! Come on, a Skull Taker.
Okay.
You got precision, haven't you?
Yeah. 6 attacks, Joe.
6 attacks. I'll get the dice.
Hit on
Card.
2s.
Thank
You're
you, Big
4 up invuln,
Pal,
right?
Peter Gaming for the super chat. Tyranids versus Orcs is the super chat from him, but we've actually put it into a poll
Yeah.
because there was a lot of votes and
Oh! I could have advanced and charged with Scarbrand.
Do you want to do that?
do that. And then what was your charge?
Your 12 just roll a 5 or a 6.
There you go.
4. That's
Oh,
my
dude, you're
advance.
in. There you go. Done.
Boom.
Something broke off. Abaddon's hair, don't tell Jay. don't Joe.
So you've done that.
So that means that Skull Taker, that was a CP for that. Does that put me down to 1?
Yeah.
Right, okay. I'm fucking honestly
Spent all
here.
of his already, haven't you?
No,
That
I got
doesn't
2.
help.
You got
I
two.
got 3 actually.
Yeah, I know
That
you
doesn't
got-
help. That doesn't help.
Okay.
That doesn't help.
Come on,
Okay,
Chat.
right, cool.
There's more
I'm
of you
going to
than
spend
the
1
6, 7.
CP.
Okay. No.
I've got to roll a dice on 3 plus. I get a fight on death.
Bro, I'm spending my other CP as well, by the way.
Yeah.
And I would have corrupted this.
spent
I would have
yours as well.
corrupted this objective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stay yours.
Stays in my control.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Skull Taker now gets 7 attacks. This could be big, chat.
Yeah.
This could be the turning of the tide.
The tide of 10.
Tide turnings. 7 attacks, hitting on 2s with rerolls because he is Mr. the Skull Taker. This time he hits all the times, Joe.
Toughness 5,
I don't give a fuck.
which is toilet.
He's toughness 5. Are you shitting me?
Really?
I'm strength 6, Joe, so it means I wound you on 3s. How many wounds do you have?
9.
You can't say no.
No.
Wound you on 3s. That's a problem for you, Joe.
He's dead, isn't he?
Do you get to reroll the ones?
I get 3 other ones. After I've rolled the...
Well, that 2 was a 6.
That 2 was a 6. You were alright, weren't you? I thought so.
Yep.
So dev wounds come after saves, don't they?
So, no, it's not death wounds, Joe, is it? Not more wounds anymore. So after I've rolled my wounds, because of precision, I can allocate my attacks.
Yeah.
Has Abaddon got feel no pain?
No.
So I'm going to put these through an Abaddon,
Yeah.
where he gets no saves of any kind allowed.
Yeah.
It's 9 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead. Those 2 will kill 2 Terminators,
Yeah.
and then these 2 are AP2, 4-ups.
Oh, get your head out of the way.
One more.
So it's another 3.
Oh, what did you make?
So 3.
You killed another one, yeah?
So Skull Taker gains a CP, because he just went in there and clapped Abaddon.
Killed 2 more Terminators.
You think your demon sword's better than the Slayer sword, the sword of Slayers?
But
You don't need hair. I've taken your skull.
he's off. But what I'm going to do now.
I killed 3 Terminators and Abaddon. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah,
So does Abaddon get the fight on a 3? He does.
he does. Cool.
And then do the 2 Terminators get the 3 Terminators? They get the fight. Just the one.
Just the one actually.
So Abaddon,
Could fight either. He was in base
he's
with
going to
both.
fight.
Skull Taker. In
He'll fight Skull Taker. Yeah, why
for
not?
the revenge.
Does I Dark Pact?
Does I?
I does.
Does I Dark Pact?
I don't know.
I don't think you should be allowed to Dark Pact.
Well, it's the unit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know, but
Reroll. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Abaddon claps, man. He's so good.
Oh yeah, but he's about as strong as a box of Twiglets, isn't he?
Well, as we've just proven.
Yeah. Toughness
Of who?
of Skull Taker.
His toughness 4. Stop whinging about how tough you are when I'm worse, Joe.
He takes 6 dev wounds.
Okay. So I have 5 wounds.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead.
I should have put all this, and then yeah.
Okay.
And then 1 Terminator into Big Dog.
I mean, you should have declared, but okay.
Oh well.
I'll let you do it.
not the dead one.
No, yeah. So he's
Not
got,
the dead
he's got
one.
3.
We've got the other guys.
Fist attack.
Toughness 11.
Yeah, just the 1 wound.
Just the 1 wound. I actually saved that one. And then Mr. the Scarbrand is going to hit your Terminators, Joe.
Yeah.
What toughness is your Terminator? It's 5.
Yeah.
I have a CP.
Right.
You have no CP.
I have 1 CP.
Oh, you got one back.
Because Skullcave gained one at the point which he killed the character.
I'm
So
anxiously pressing buttons to keep.
I think I'm going to switch to his sweep attacks actually.
Oh.
Because I can make him AP2 with a CP, which puts you in your 4 up invulns, right? And you have got 2 CP.
Yeah.
So you could remove that AP. But then you've got no CP. No, we're going to big dick it.
Yeah.
It's a laugh, isn't it? What could possibly go wrong? This is the fun fight in the middle now.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong? 2s. Things could go wrong, Joe.
Oh,
Things could, in fact, go wrong. Followed by 2s. I'm going to CP reroll that with a CP. Fuck it.
Yeah.
6, Joe. 4 up saves. If you get this mathematically perfect, the unit dies.
They're all dead.
That was a me roll.
That was a you roll.
That was a me roll, Joe.
They were like, Abaddon's dead. Fuck it, we'll go home.
I got a tempting target, Brom. I tempted the target. No prisoners. Each time a unit's destroyed, score 2 to maximum of 5. Well, I actually killed 2 units.
You did.
So I actually get 4 victory points.
All for that and the
5 for tempting target is 9. I've kept myself in it just kind of, maybe not a little bit.
You're only 10 points behind.
Oh, what Dark Pact did? Do I get a CP?
I'm not checking that. Okay, so we go into Battle Round 4.
Battle round 4.
Ooh. We gain a CP each, so you're on 2 and 3. Jojo on 3.
No, I'm on 1, mate.
No, I got it to 4 now.
I spent that one I had to reroll.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on 1 now.
1 and 3.
4.
4 because you Dark Pact.
Yeah.
Can you do that even though Abaddon's off?
It's weird. He Dark Pacted, and
So
then I
you
rolled
roll
dice
dice,
on a
so
2
yeah.
plus.
Yeah.
But he Dark Pacted while dying, which I don't necessarily agree with. Because he fought on death, and so why would he Dark Pact while dying?
Well, it's just whenever a unit fights or
On death?
shoots.
I think
Where are the fights?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
So we're into Battle Round 4.
yeah, I hold 2 objectives,
You hold 2 objectives.
but 1
and
is held by a
characters.
character.
Okay, so we're into the
So he gets 9.
9 points.
69 points.
69 points. And your secondaries.
Cleanse.
Do actions on objectives.
Defend. Teleport Homer.
Deploy teleport. Do an action in my deployment zone.
No prisoners.
Kill shit.
Sack off. Deploy teleport Homer. Right.
So we're into JoJo's moving phase.
So just vindicate a Scarborough.
Just kill shit, basically.
Liam
They'll
may be
clean.
considering the gambit because we're starting to hit that point where he might.
I'm not gambiting. I haven't got anywhere near enough models for a gambit.
There's definitely not enough models for the gambit. Most gambits.
The
mean
problem
you
with the
go
the
somewhere.
problem with the gambit
something.
is in an edition that's supposedly less lethal, it's significantly more lethal, and gambits require you to have lots of models left.
Typically, yes.
So it doesn't. So it's bollocks.
To then go somewhere and do something while hopefully surviving.
Can anyone tell me if they've ever seen
And
or
running
experienced anybody using a gambit and being successful?
Yeah, because we've only done it once and it was not successful.
We off camera have played around with it a few times and decided that they're basically bollocks and they should never have been put in the card pack. The concept, love the concept. The idea of I'm going to gamble, love the concept.
Yeah.
The actual gambit itself, really poorly
That was
executed.
a nice flying.
Well, he's just turning around.
I know he's driving.
Shouldn't
through
have
the
been
gap.
Yui, innit?
You're all good, mate.
Right, get rid of that card.
Okay, so thank you, Jonathan Richardson. Liam, what about Raven Guard versus World Eaters from the next stream? Brom doesn't play World Eaters, so
Oh, you playing next stream, are you?
on Tuesday
You playing Jay?
I'm playing Joe. You've got the Cheesemeister Paddy and his Tau on Thursday.
Cool, okay.
Okay, which with whatever you want to play,
I don't give a fuck.
but you get to pick your army.
I'll play anyone.
I know.
I might go pure Harlequins.
Do it. Paddy will love it.
I'll do that for a while.
Yeah.
Mostly because they're shit now.
Yeah, but are we playing Orcs?
Orcs?
I was going to play Space Marines, but I think
Orcs Raven
can't
Guard's
bother,
cool.
yeah.
I like that.
Orcs Raven. Well, currently, 38% of the poll of 105 people.
But you are
is
aware
Raven
that
Guard.
it's Joe's Raven Guard. So it's
I know.
3 suppressors, 3 eliminators, 3 Invicta wall suits.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's all the Phobos stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. So no one really wants Nids. 27%. No one. Guard is at 36%. Raven Guard at 38%, 39% now. So it's on the cusp, but I think it's Raven Guard probably.
I'm always on the cusp. Shooting, right. They're doing action. They're cleaning.
Yeah. Warp Talons are cleaning?
No, they advance to get there.
Okay.
I'm going to Dark Pact the Vindicasaurus. It's fine.
What are you shooting at?
Tremble 1 buff.
I'm spending my 1 CP
Yeah.
on
The thing that makes him better.
Demonic Invulnerability. I can reroll invulnerable saves of 1.
Against your shooting.
I'm going to spend the CP. Profane Zeal, reroll hit, we rolls of 1. D6 shots. 3 plus 3 is 6. You're not 5 bottles, so.
I'm not, no.
3s. Oh, that's worth it.
You want on it?
Okay, so apparently his super chat is relating to another comment earlier in the stream. That does sound like quite a good matchup, to be perfectly fair. So you don't be surprised if you don't see Raven Guard versus World Eaters in a future week or so, because I'm inventive with coming up with these matchups.
6 invulnerable saves.
6 invulnerable saves of 4+, Joe.
Yar.
There was a lot of calls for the Guard versus Orcs Armageddon repeat, but we do
Well,
that
that's not
quite a
good.
lot.
That's not
And it's
good.
not a narrative night.
That's not good. So 4d6.
Oh,
Okay.
9. How many wins do you have?
20.
Does he?
Yes.
I wish I'd rolled bigger than that.
Jonathan, we will definitely be keeping that in mind for a couple of weeks' time, all right?
Right.
Last cannons.
Last Cannon Dreadnought. Dark Pact. That's a
Fails.
3.
And a 1.
No, pass. Laser Cannon. Just the one shot, actually. It hits. No explode.
5s. No, 12. Strike 12 in it now.
Yeah.
3s.
Boom.
4+. Of course.
D6.
1.
Oh, for fuck's sake, dice.
Have you advanced and done action?
Dice,
Warp Talons?
please. No, he hasn't, no.
Good. Cool.
Just let it happen, Joe. You'll go for it. Just let it happen, Joe.
Dark Pact on multi-better one.
Is he in range? What's it, 24? 18 now, isn't it?
He is in range.
Yeah, cool. Happy with that.
He has Dark Pacted. I'm going to shoot at you now.
Yeah.
I've shot you. I've hit you twice, and it's become 4 hits.
It's not funny. It's not funny. It's bollocks, these rules. Especially for a man who's been whinging about how bad they are for fucking last 4 months.
It's not the best matchup, is it?
Don't be upset. Just
5. Just a 2 in, man.
What damage are these?
D6.
4+. 4+. Okay.
You got
so
Dark
that's fine.
Pact, can you re-roll that? Was that what you just did, re-roll the 1?
No, I don't roll the 1. Oh, I can roll the 1 as well.
Don't worry, I'll roll a 1 as well. Oh,
Fuck you.
That's the opposite of a 1.
I mean, I'm going to live.
So I don't know if these
Or
stats
are you?
You
Yeah.
haven't got any more shooting, Joe? Have you?
I do.
He's got Gatling cannons if he wants to waste our time.
Okay, so
How
while
much
he's
time?
figuring that out, Joe, there's some stats in one of the comments in chat, which I freaking love. And if these are true, that's amazing. So GW have apparently released the statistics for how many times games have included gambits, okay? Which apparently is 7%. Okay? And of those,
That's quite high, actually.
of those matches,
Yeah.
there is a percentage of which were successful. And I think this is why I'm a bit wary of it. It's 7% were successful.
So 7% used it, and of that 7%,
Of that
only
7%,
7% was successful.
Which makes it a 0.49% success rate. Apparently.
Let's just get rid of him then. Fuck him.
Just sack him off.
Are you Gatling cannon me or what?
I'm also quite
Or
a
am
big
I allowed
fan
to
of
play for another turn?
Saban.
Yeah, but if you play for the return, you just clap everyone.
Well, don't.
Fine, carry on.
Well, you can shoot your Gatling cannon at me.
Well, I don't score any points though if I don't kill you.
The shots ring
Good.
wide, and Joe
Good.
misses and loses his turn. We move on
Fine,
to Liam's turn.
fine. I
Because
will.
he took too long.
I get cleanse for
2.
Okay, good.
3.
Yeah, it's cannon for 3.
In
Oh, right, fine.
good.
Yeah, 4 CP.
And Liam,
Yep.
into your turn.
Yep.
And how many do you score at the start? So you got 1,
12.
2, 12.
A whole 3 here, 6 here, because Scarbrand.
Yarp.
12.
Boom. Coming for
I'm
you.
10 points behind, Joe.
What are the secondaries
I dread to fucking think.
that you can pull?
All my last ones, did I get rid of them? Oh no. Did I even pull any last time?
No
Prisoner's Tempting Target. I did it, didn't I?
Did
Yeah.
you get cleanse? What did you get cleanse with?
Yeah, got cleanse in 3.
With what?
With possessed.
Okay, he did that with possessed. Wee man, just he was advancing his talents to do something, but that wasn't for that.
Defend.
I advanced the talents to go over there in case I had enough movement with my hell brutes so I could get a charge off.
Yeah.
Defend Stronghold, overwhelming farce, and secure no man's land.
So
Right.
you're done.
Secure is... So I'm going to keep secure because I get it if I hold just the middle one.
Yeah, and
Overwhelming force is a bit more difficult, so I'm going to keep defend Stronghold on the off chance that Joe decides not to tickle these Ghibli whippers after he's murdered Scobrander.
can you do your burning thing to make that one burned as well? And then you can
That
move-
one?
Well, one of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one. But then he doesn't count as a character holding it for the extra points.
Okay. Which you might need in Battle Round 5.
So
Okay.
I am going to spend my 1 CP to burn... Oh, hang on. Can I do it on one in No Man's Land? That's actually an interesting question. So I'm going to burn it on this... I'm going to corrupt this objective.
So that's your 1 CP gone.
Yeah, because then if he kills it, I still hold it, so I defend Stronghold.
Joe, you're on 5, aren't you? I've got
Okay.
you on 5.
I think I'm on 4.
I'm going to take one away.
Oh, right.
Okay. They move quickly, don't they?
Chariots, isn't it? Chariot? It's like 8 or 10 or some shit. 8, a little bit less.
Why did you move them 12?
No, from 10. A little bit less. Okay, skull cannons into this unit here.
1 CP, or 2 CP.
Yep. For armor of the Contemptors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back 1. D6. Plus 2.
I don't
for
even
3.
know your stats. Your things. I've only learned them in
It's
this
the
game.
only one that's 2 CP, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just the 1 wound, actually. Probably shouldn't have worried about it.
Ooh.
Second one.
Chat of poking. 37 each for guard and Raven Guard.
Oh.
Chat, you
2
do
more.
get to decide. Just saying out there.
Damage?
2 each.
2 each.
Yeah.
6s.
He's dead. That's a unit kill, isn't it?
That is a unit.
Overwhelming force, I'd have scored that. Woohoo! Okay. Scabrander is going to breathe on the guys up in the ruins.
Yeah.
For 9.
Oh.
9 autos.
3s. Sorry, Havoc's a toughness 5. It's a force. So just the 3, mate. AP nothing. 3 ups.
Not 2s.
No, you don't get covered here. So that one on one with
Killed
dice.
one. There you go.
Yep, that unit that's not shooting, one's dead. Charges!
Are you in the tank?
This guy's going to charge.
Did you need the extra to move around the side?
No, I don't want to move around the side. I'm still being range of the objective marker. No problem.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Cool.
Actually missing where you were going over there. Okay, so there was one guy in the top right.
So the skull cannon, I have no idea if this is any good in combat, by the way. I have 2 attacks with my biting maw. Okay, are you ready for this, Jay?
Yeah.
I hit you on 4s. I hit you once.
Nice.
I'm strength 6.
I am toughness 4.
I have wounded you.
Minus.
Nothing.
Many nothings.
And then I have 4 extra attacks with my attendant's hellblades.
Yeah.
They hit you on 3s. Cool.
Good.
And then they wound you. These are strength 5.
Cool.
3s.
3s.
Cool. And these are AP 2.
5s. Pass fail.
Fuck.
Okay.
Damage?
these-
They're 2 each. The pass fail was important there, Joe.
But
He passes dark pact.
do you have to do a battle shock test because you were shot at that unit?
Yes.
Yeah, I just passed it. Okay.
I thought that was your dark pact.
Yeah, he meant the same thing. I know what he meant.
Dark pact. Okay, so he's
Okay.
done that.
So I'm OC 3 there. You're OC 1. Good. Okay. Right. Mr. Scarbrand.
He's minus 2 to hit.
Thank you, sheep, by the way.
He is in fact You know when most models get to below a number of wounds, they get -1 to hit.
Yeah.
While this model has 1 to 7 wounds remaining, like now, add 2 to the attacks characteristics of this model's slaughter and carnage.
Nice.
Cool. 10 attacks.
Oh.
Hitting on 2s.
Toughness, 11.
I'm only strength 16.
Nice.
3s. AP is 4.
Oh, so 6s. How many is there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8, sir.
Damage 6, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, what a surprise. It's
I mean,
dead.
that's not bad. It blows up. Does it blow? Please don't roll a 6, Joe. No. I fucking saw it twice.
There you go.
That'll be my turn. Rom.
Okay. So we move to scoring.
That's
What
good.
did
That's
you
good,
do?
yeah. I secured no man's land for 5
Yeah.
and started to defend my stronghold.
I do need to get another one.
Go to
Joe's turn 5.
a 1 and a 2. Joe's turn 5. Battlegroundo.
Yeah.
Moving in. What are you
Oh no, he
doing?
gets to fight here over here. Don't forget he gets to fight.
I do get to fight.
Yeah, don't forget he gets to fight, mate. No, he
So
does.
Generous.
He does.
Oh.
I'm T9.
Going back to Battleground 4, people. Taking away the CP I've already added. Take away Liam's 5 points.
They all hit.
I think it will
Strength
back
6.
T9.
2 wounds.
AP.
-1.
-1. 4 up in guns. Cool. Good.
Fine.
Good talk. Okay. Back to Battleground
Okay,
5. Rom.
we're done. So thank you for wasting all our time, Joe. While he's figuring out what he wants to do, thank you, Tom Mitchell, for joining and becoming a Hasser. You're
Hello.
absolute legend. We love people that come and join.
Is
of
it
their
the
own
Tom from Factorum Tom?
Tom, if you're in chat, please tell us if you are the Tom.
The Tom from Factorum Tom, whose profession I don't want to give out on chat, Tom. You
Okay.
know what I mean.
Okay.
Joe has got no prisoners and secure no man's land. He discarded
I met
behind enemy limes.
Yeah.
Have I met this Tom?
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe.
I've met some people that have got.
Called Tom.
So I've scored mine, haven't I,
Professionals.
now?
What?
I've scored all mine.
So Joe will get just the 3 actually.
Just the 3, and then your secondaries.
We've talked about
people.
that, yeah.
So chat heard. I didn't,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
fine. Chat heard.
Oh, he's on.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. Joe, you're going to murder Scarbrand.
I'm going to advance. I'll gain a CP, so up to 3. Whoop. Advance the Warp Talons.
Just a 5.
So 17.
Don't forget you have to measure vert. Oh, no, you don't actually. It's going through ruins in your infantry, so you're fine.
So we're going back all the way here again.
Oh, the okey-cokey!
I'll spend the CP now.
To advance and charge.
Advance the charge, down to 2. Right.
And then 2 more for Armour of Contempt.
Not right yet.
Not right yet, no.
Not right yet, no.
No, right yet, no.
That one Gatling cannon man, he's going to Dark Pact.
If he'd have
Whee!
killed himself then, I'd have laughed so hard on the weed.
Oh well. He's still would have got to shoot on the way out though. So he's shooting Scarbander.
Why would you do that? Just finish him off with a fucking last cannon, for Christ's sake. Give him some dignity.
No.
Probably should have shot him at him before.
Probably.
Probably. I've only wounded you thrice.
Thrice?
Thrice.
Stuff is 11.
Yeah, auto wounds.
Oh, okay.
Motherfudger.
4s. Cool, all pass.
Is he a vehicle?
He is a mounted unit.
That's a no then.
That's a no then. It's a mounted unit, Jay, not a vehicle. I didn't know that actually. That's good.
So I'm charging you into the combats then, am I?
Come on then. Do it.
Dreadnought 1 is in. Bonk.
Dreadnought 2 probably needs about the same.
Dreadnought 2.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, he's in. 8 corn wants it.
So you just went for the combat. You didn't want to shoot him.
And then these guys into
Oh,
there.
you're not shooting me with multi-mowers?
No.
No.
That's a bold move if you fuck up combat.
That is a. And Liam's got 1 CP, so can't interrupt.
1 CP, tank shock.
Oh, here we go.
Why didn't you just last cannon me, Joe? We would have been done with it by now.
You're like, give him some dignity.
What, with tank shock?
What's the strength? Hellbrute Fist
14?
is strength 12.
Okay. Which is more.
Can you tank shot with a walker?
Yeah, it's a vehicle.
Oh, is it? Does it have to say track?
Yes. Toughness 11?
Yes, mate, yeah.
Like the last time.
He's only just
One mortal wound.
one
Oh
more.
my life, Joe.
Cool, I've got 3 left.
Right.
That was a tank shocking.
That was. We're going to Dark Pact. Goes off. He gets 5 attacks.
Tom is the Tom.
Oh, okay. Hey, Tom. How you doing, man?
1 CP.
Reroll hits and wounds of 1.
Yeah. Good. Threes.
Is he a melee one then, is he? A melee god?
God.
No,
Yeah.
they're nobles.
No, so only get it on the 6s.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because you still pick.
Yeah, yeah.
You still pick sustained or...
So 3 wounds so far,
Right,
yeah?
yeah.
Oh. What's his damage? Like D3 plus 3 or something?
3. Just flat 3.
Oh. Oh, Joe!
Oh! Next one.
Yeah, Dark Pact.
He is
It's very Dark Pacted.
very pacted. 1 miss, but goes in. There we go. Done.
3s?
3s. Good. 2.
That was a fucking 1.
That wasn't 1.
CP reroll. I have 1 CP. Oh, he dies.
Does he explode?
No.
In a fountain of blood orgiastic love.
To be fair, if you'd have shot at him, he'd be dead anyway, so I don't mind too much.
Talons. 1, 2, 3.
It's not the same when you do it
4.
of me outside the bedroom.
Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the called a fish alive?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Put it in your bum. Right. What's your toughness? 7.
9.
Mm.
6 is with
Fives.
rerolls. Are you strength 5?
I'm sure 5.
With twinned linked. No one there, mate. Yeah, good man.
Boop. Oh.
Joe, it's switched, by the way. Currently, guard is winning.
Is it?
Yep, 38 to 37.
Oh, that's good. I was hoping they'd do guard.
Oh, you don't want to say stuff like that.
Should have said that.
They'll swing the
4,
vote.
8, 12, 13. Lucky for some.
You can't unvote though once you voted.
No, no.
4 up in votes, mate. Yeah?
Make
Because
new
I can do.
accounts.
I could run a, if it's if it's versus orcs. I could do a really narrative guard list.
7 fails. 2 wounds left.
Oh, for God's sake!
Top-
You get to swing
Tom
first.
wonders if you're going to Factorum at the weekend.
No, I'm gonna kill the character. Hopefully, probably, maybe.
Are you now? I've got no CP, so I can't do anything
You
about
have
it.
a deadly demise to roll for Scarbrand as well, apparently. According to...
Oh no, he does have deadly demise. Did go off.
Okay. Like most deadly demises, there's probably a stat that says that only goes off on 6% of the time.
2 wounds, -2.
He's dead.
It was 2 wounds, but yeah, go on. He's dead. He's definitely dead. Cool.
Boo. I'm it.
Joe,
You got
Joe,
2 warp plans in range. Cool. Okay. End of Joe's turn.
No tanks allowed in your guard army.
Oh, I don't think I have enough infantry.
You
Oh no, I might be. I might be able to do it.
It's the end. Mr. Brom.
Yeah.
I get 2 for no prisoners, and
They haven't secured no man's land.
2 for secure no man.
He gets 4. 4. He gets 4, Brom.
Does he?
I also get 3 for defending my stronghold.
Okay.
I don't want to score any more points, Joe, because that puts me on 69. No? Okay.
And at the start of your turn, you get to draw some cards.
I do. So, area to not, lol. Cleanse, lol. Deploy teleport Homer,
Super.
lol.
So you can't do jack shit. So
You
you've
can,
got
he
2
can clean.
CP.
You can go over here and clean it.
So you could get rid of...
Is it a no man's land one or is it?
Not within your deployment zone that
Oh.
you control.
Can you clean what's in combat?
No, he has to control...
Yeah, because I'm eligible to shoot or
Yeah.
fight, but then I might die. And I don't get... I'll clean it for 3 points, whereas if I just fall out, I just get 3 points anyway. So we can save everyone some time here, Joe. right? We can not worry about secondaries. We'll fall out of combat over here because it's a very corny thing to do to fall out of
Do you want
combat.
to spend CP, draw one more card, because you can do new orders, and just hope that.
Oh, I could, yeah, but it probably won't be very good. That's a good shout, though.
You got 2 CP.
Investigate signals. Thanks, Brom.
All right.
Okay.
Just spending your CP. So you've got.
1 CP Overwatch.
Fuck off, Jay. No, not
Dark
spending.
Pact.
No.
Goes off. Oh, wish that was my hit roll.
Yeah, I bet.
Double 6. Come on.
No.
No.
No, not again. You can roll that one again if you want to CP it.
No.
Okay, so you did CP it, you don't have none.
Boo.
So Liam, you get 9 points because you hold 3 objectives.
I'm going to shoot these, though.
Okay.
Just because I can, basically.
Does
that mean you win anyway?
No, he gets
Oh, I mean, it's
He wins regardless.
it doesn't fucking matter.
He doesn't.
So,
necessarily.
that was just a hit roll, mate. I wouldn't worry about it. That's why I said don't worry about it.
But you did hit, and therefore.
I mean, I still hold it anyway.
Yeah.
Because I out-OC him. Doesn't make a difference.
Yeah. Okay, so you get 9
Right.
points.
So at the end of my turn,
Yes.
I will get 3, 6, 9
Yeah.
because I hold 3 objectives still.
Yeah.
Because that's a good stratagem, actually, to hold it. That's it. That's all I get.
Holy jeez.
So have you seen this?
I can see 78.
On
Yeah,
both
so could I.
sides?
Is it a draw, is it?
It's a draw, Jojo.
Said that.
Okay,
So, Chaos Space Marine shit. Right.
Liam wins because he's got 1 CP more than Joe.
Oh.
There you go.
Nice. Did I not? I thought it's. No, I
You
spent
did
it on
spend
new
the last
orders.
Yeah, you had 2. You had 1 more CP.
Oh, well. I don't think. I think that's probably actually a Black Legion victory, really.
It probably would have been because we didn't shoot the 2 guys.
I mean, when they did shoot, they did 0 damage.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say whether that would have actually killed Scarbrand or not. I don't know if the 2 Gatling cannons would have done it. If they would have done it, it's a whole different ball game. Joe wins.
Yeah.
But we like to try and keep it alive to the end of the term. Interesting. Interesting. The massive swing. Just Skull Taker.
Taking off the head.
Just decapitating Abaddon.
Yeah.
That was literally like, if he doesn't do that then, if he doesn't roll that many devastating wounds, Abaddon lives is a significant crushing defeat for me. That was the big difference.
With that roll that you did for Skull Taker, him versus the Avatar, would that have actually pretty much killed the Avatar, or was it not? Because you hit with everything.
So the thing is with Skull Taker,
It's the saves you would have been able to do.
although it's devastating, so it's devastating wounds right now, which is no saves, and I did 5 devastating wounds.
Yeah.
So that's 15 damage. Apart from the Avatar, it's not because he halves it all. So it's actually only
Half rounding up.
it's only 10 damage on the Avatar.
Yeah.
Okay,
So he
and then
lives.
you had 2 more saves to make.
So,
But that's pretty
2
good.
or 5. I think I had 5 saves after that.
No, it's 2.
I think it's 2.
It's
I
2.
can't remember.
But
So he can if he rolls incredibly. I mean, don't also forget the only reason why I had 7 attacks because Scarbrand, a 400 point monster, was stood behind him to give him the extra attack as well. And he gets to reroll hits and wounds, and that's why I gambled and rerolled to go for dev wounds into Abaddon because it's the only one that's going to beat him. If I was letting Abaddon take his 4 up invulnerable saves, at that point I don't kill Abaddon, and then I'm like, I'm in the shit here. And he picked up Skull Taker on the way down for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
If I don't kill him, he probably picks them both up.
I think, because if I put it all into the big boy, I think you would have picked up
Scarbrand.
Scarbrand straight away.
And if again, I think honestly, you probably played it safer by going into Skull Taker because you get almost guaranteed to kill him.
Yeah.
But if you'd gone into Scarbrand and killed Scarbrand, you win.
Yeah.
Wow.
As far as I'm concerned,
You probably
genuinely, as far as I'm concerned, this is probably a Chaos Space Marines win. There's a couple of things we didn't do because time and because it was looking a bit one-sided. It is essentially a Chaos Space Marines win, but I like the epic draw. 78.
Yeah.
Is cool.
It's good.
It's
very
fun.
good. Very good.
The thing is with Khorne, I feel like things die far too quickly.
Well, you had, how many points is those 3 units of
So 140 each.
Bloodbearers?
140 each.
That's 420, innit?
Yeah.
Plus Skull Taker.
And they did fuck all.
But they do. They just
literally
don't.
Scored 3 points.
But the problem you have
and took
is
3 points.
the problem you have is if you put them on the table, they just die anyway.
Yeah.
So your best gamble with them, honestly, your best gamble with them is to try and take the middle of the board, at least 2 of them, to turn it into Shadow of Chaos, bring them in within 6 inches to make a charge, because you get +1 to your charge rolls.
Yeah.
So you get 5-inch charge then.
Yeah.
Even if you bring them in 9 inches away, for +1 inch, you get an 8-inch charge if you've got the instrument. And instruments are free in 10th edition because you have to pay for anything apparently ever. So, you know, why wouldn't you? So they aren't the worst. And they're strength 5 -2 damage. They're not the worst.
No.
But when what I'm going into at the back here, for example, is a Hellbrute, strength 5 -2 damage is kind of pointless, really.
You didn't have enough inventory for those bloodletters to do the work.
But they suffer from, so previous to 9th edition, they suffer from what they suffer from in 8th edition. They hit relatively hard. They're not horrendous at attacking you.
No.
But they cannot withstand a punch. And the problem is, even if you look at the Blood Crushers and you look at the Flesh Hounds, it just I get that people go, well, you know, you can take multi-guard and you can bring in things from Zeech with better invulnerables. And I get all that. I understand it all. I want to run pure Khorne Demons.
Yeah.
I understand I've also taken the piss out of this man for going, my army is shit. I'm like, well, yeah, but you could take Obliterators and Forgeries. I won't want to take those. My army is shit. And I'm doing the same thing by running mono. I get it, right? I understand that.
But the thing is, though, like, it's one of those situations where you run you shouldn't be forced to take 2 or 3 specific units in the Codex to have a functional army.
Well, but I want to run mono Khorne. Khorne is by far my favourite Chaos God. I want to run mono Khorne. That's why I have a Chaos Demons Khorne army. It's why I have a World Eaters army.
Yeah.
Because it's my favourite by far. I'm actually interested in experimenting with World Eaters, putting some of these in. I don't think they'd be bad in a World Eaters force, actually.
It would be terrible.
Forcing battle shock tests and stuff, so World Eaters go charging onto objectives for guys that then can't use stratagems for things like interrupt.
Yeah.
That becomes a big deal. And maybe there's a mishmash of Khorne Demons and World Eaters. I'm actually thinking about whether it's possible to run what's his name, the big man, Angron and Scarbrand in the list. But even Angron and Skulltake is fucking good.
Yeah.
But again, and this goes like I didn't like in Demonic Invulnerability. I like the concept of it. Again, I didn't like the execution. It kind of created this weird jank, right? Yeah. But now we're back to old school invulnerable saves, and they just die again.
Yeah.
And they've always had this problem. We're going, we don't want to give you armor saves because you're demons, so it should all be invulnerable saves. But what we're not going to do is ever give you a save that like. My Flesh Hounds have a 7+ armor save and a 5+ invulnerable save. Why even give them a save characteristic? It's never going to come into play. It's never going to come into play at all.
No.
Blood Crushers have a 4+ armor save. So if you get them in cover, they can move to a 3+ armor save.
Yeah.
That's about the only time I think their armor save and this army is going to do anything really. I don't know. And if you're going to hit a Bloodthirster, you're going to hit Scarbrand, guess what? You're hitting them with at least AP 1 or 2, so they're going to be on their 4-up invuns. I just don't think demons are tough enough.
It comes back to like the separate 2-phase demon save being an invuln save.
Yeah.
And then you find iron swords cut through demons.
I have to say I loved the Black Legion list.
Yeah.
Bit of Chosen, bit of Possessed, bit of Warped Talons, bit of Terminators, bit of Havocs.
Yeah.
I'm only sad with Chaos Space Marines at the moment that there really kind of isn't a purpose to Legionnaires. There just isn't.
Like, there's 20 points difference on Legionnaires and Chosen.
Yeah.
So 5 Legionnaires, 90 points, Chosen 110.
Yeah.
Chosen, 3 wounds
instead of 2.
Instead of 2. They've got 4 attacks at strength 5.
Yeah, they're just better.
And they can take Power Fists and stuff. Take 2 Power Fists in a unit. And they get to re-roll their test. They're just a million times better.
The Chosen versus Legionnaires thing is almost like we brought out new Chosen models in 9th edition and no one bought them. Yeah. Let's make them better than Legionnaires. I mean,
but Chosen do suffer from the same thing as Terminators. You can take 2 of these, 1 of these, 3 of these.
Yeah, that's shit. I really want rid of that nonsense. Like, I don't understand why we came away from you can take Power Fist or whatever.
Chosen, no, but Legionnaires, missile launcher, auto cannon, heavy bolter, las cannon, they can take more than what comes in the box.
It's just a very kind of all over the place approach to it by GW in general.
Thank you, Kaz for the
Kazarian.
You knew that was Kazarian and not just Kaz, because I couldn't get the other part out. Any chance detachments be anything but 4 times mono god?
I mean, if you think about the fact that Tyranids have got 6 attachments and they've told us already that Space Marines have 7, I don't think it will just be 4 times mono god. I think we're going to see what we've currently got: 4 mono god,
A better core.
and then a better core.
Yeah.
That's what I think we're going to see, if I'm honest. I actually would like a bit more variety with demons. Like we know that there's certain gods that hate each other, so you could work that in where this one will only allow you to take Nurgle and Khorne, or whichever of the two that like each other, and this, blah blah blah. But I think what we'll probably see is the one we've got now, which is called the demonic incursion. I think we'll see demonic incursion. I think we'll see Khorne, Slaanesh, Nurgle, and Tzeentch, and I think we'll see Be'lakor. If I'm wrong, then we won't see any mono god.
Yeah.
We'll see 5 different demonic ones that you can take everything.
Yeah.
But maybe here's what I'd like to see. Okay, I'd like to see a Khorne, Tzeentch, Slaanesh, and Nurgle ones. But like Space Marines, they're not actually Khorne, Slaanesh, Tzeentch, and Nurgle.
No.
So it doesn't limit you to only taking that particular type of unit. But you look at it and you go, I mean, that heavily favours melee.
Well, I reckon it'll be like with the Tyrannid one. Like, for instance, your army can fall back and charge.
Yeah.
Right? But if you're Slaanesh, you get advance and charge.
Yeah. That's cool. That's perfect. I'd be well happy with that.
Your army gets lethal hits, but if you're Khorne, you get lethal hits on a 5+.
Yeah. I'd be honestly, I think that would be spot on.
Yeah.
If they did that, so I'm like, well, I can run Shalaxi and I can run Scarbrand, and Scarbrand can fall back and charge, but Shalaxi will be able to advance and charge as well, like the Vanguard's attachment. Yeah. And then I'm just plucking these out the air, obviously. I think that would be a really elegant way of doing it. Yeah. I'd be very happy with that.
If the Chaos Space Marine one, like, because Games Workshop have said on Warcom that all the detachments are based on the different chapters.
Yeah. But they don't restrict you to that chapter.
Restrict you to that chapter.
Yeah.
I want that from the Chaos Space Marines.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like, here's a Demon one, here's a Legionnaire one. I want, here's an Iron Warriors anti-vehicle one.
Yeah.
Here's a Night Lords and there's not Iron Warriors, or here's a.
I'm also actually quite excited for what they do with Chaos Space Marines. Yeah. I think it could be really good. They could fuck it again, but it could be really good.
I like Dark Pacts.
In Joe's opinion, they're going to fuck it.
Joe, I personally love Dark Pacts.
Yeah.
I love them. That kind of risk-reward is very narrative chaos.
Yeah.
And the ability is very powerful.
Yeah.
So I really like Dark Pacts. And I have never, ever, 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 ever understood the people that have really complained about it. You've got a cool narrative rule that is also very powerful.
But what's the point in not doing it? So the risk is you take more wound.
If you don't Dark Pact,
yeah,
you don't get sustained or lethal hits.
But
so why would you not?
Because you take more wounds. If you fail, you take more wounds. So if you Dark Pact, so we've got a Hellbrute. We've got a Hellbrute who's end game with 2 wounds remaining.
Yeah.
Do I Dark Pact and gamble to get extra hits? And if I lose, he dies.
So or the end game is gambling.
It's not even end game. You know, when you're taking D3 mortal wounds on 2 wound units, you're going to lose a model each time. Yeah. Like there's been times we played with the Dark Pacts in the past where he's lost most of the 5-man unit to Dark Pacts and not to me. And then it gets to a point where he's got one bloke on an objective left. It's like, do you want a Dark Pact? Fucking no, because I'll die off the objective.
But, like, you're sending a 2 wound Hellbrute into like a character who's probably not a Demon Prince, and it's like a 4 wound character. You're like, I've got 2 wounds left. I don't care if I die because the benefit of the Dark Pacts is better.
But that's also very chaos. I don't care if I die. I love Dark Pacts. I think it's great. And
I think I do it all the time.
I heard, honestly, when I saw the Dark, like genuinely, I got rid of my Chaos Space Marines because fucking Chris has got them because of World Eaters. When I saw the index, and obviously we were lucky enough to get hold of it before 10th launched. When I saw the index, I was actually tempted to restart Chaos Space Marines because I was like, that's a fucking cool rule. It doesn't seem too powerful, but it seems strong, and it's cool when it's narrative. And what I want from my 40k isn't the strongest fucking units and 3 of them and the strongest rules. I don't want that. I want cool, but that's also narrative. Yeah. And I think they did that well with the Dark Pacts. I also think, for example, they've done it very well with the Tyrannid Codex. I'm loving Tyrannids right now. I haven't loved Tyrannids this much since I was about 14 years old and I had the £100 Christmas box because I think their codex is really narrative. Yeah. There's a couple of little issues with it in places.
I think with the new narrative in terms of not restricting your detachment. So for Chaos, for instance, if they're not going to do all the ones, you can do you could, if you want to, you're so inclined, you go, I want to do a Chaos Undivided army. So all my Havocs are Iron Warriors, all my Raptors are Night Lords, kind of thing. I've got 1 unit of Black Legion Terminators, and I've got a bunch of Emperor's Children Terminators. So your armies is this like 5th edition basically, just loads of different colour all over the table. You've got Emperor's Children, Noise Marines and stuff. I think I'm quite tempted to do that. Now I've done it, but then you could do like narrative, like Space Marine armies. So you could,
if you did Noise Marines, they'd be black.
Hey, I actually, one of the things I like the idea of intent. I like the idea that a person could come to the table with a Space Marine army, and he could have some Imperial Fist in like heavy intercessors, and he could have some Ultramarine standard intercessors or whatever, or Blade Guard, and he could have some Salamanders, Pyro. Like, I love the idea of seeing multiple, because it narratively happens, multiple chapters operating together.
Not that we talk about them all the time. And he sold the army, but someone like Valrak, he had his last War Protocol Imperial Fist army. Every single unit in his army was a different Imperial Fist successor chapter.
Yeah, it was cool.
Which you could do.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. You fucking words and stuff. It's been a stressful evening running the Demons. You guys have been absolutely incredible. Thank you for all the incredible support. What do we end on memberships by, Brom?
146.
Yes.
Oh, 150 has been the new total for
It's still $1 million
for
better
20
than
minutes.
150 has been the total for the new studio members.
But it's still more.
No, I'm just going to wait for the 4.
It's better than Eddie.
Is there any actually more comments before I go on the wind up?
No, there isn't.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. You guys have been incredible. Like I said at the start, big shout out to my channel sponsors. But if you want to support the studio specifically, check out the PayPal link before. I wasn't going to mention it again, Jay. I'll say it now. Thank you for bearing with us after Brom fucked the computer for a second time today. You broke it once, he broke it twice. You're better at computers than Brom.
Yeah.
Facts. Straight facts.
Science fact.
Just a fact. You can't argue with a science fact.
Yeah.
Science fact.
Yeah.
I only broke it once on stream.
There is, of course, another stream this week, which will be at 9:30 tomorrow night. It'll be 40k After Dark, where we're going to talk about some nonsense. The topic of conversation will be my first battlefield was. Because I know, like, Joe's will be like, I think you had like a felt mat and your mum's dildo box and like, all that kind of stuff.
Battlefield 2.
Yeah.
I had loads of it's trees, isn't it?
Yeah.
Loads of dildos.
Yeah. Vibrating trees.
I do remember playing a mate in his living room where we did have a random mound and then some cardboard boxes.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to talk about tomorrow night. Okay, so hang out with us at 9:30 tomorrow night evening, just to wind up your week, have a few drinks, chill out, chat 40k, donate loads of money to us. It'll be great fun.
And thank you, Drop Dead Dave, for pushing us to the 151 with the 5 gifted. Thank you, absolute legend.
Always
you can add to your Scrooge McDuckian pool now.
I can, yes. Yeah. I can dive into my pool of not money.
That would really hurt as well.
There's nothing in it, Joe. I just hit the floor because I'm taking on studio.
But like, if you think about Scrooge McDuck, in the video, he'd jump into a giant swimming pool.
We've taken on Eddie. I've taken on the studio. Yeah. I've got your food and Monster Fund.
Yeah.
There's nothing in that vault.
But I'm thinking, like, but the pain. Like, if you dived in.
I'm really looking forward to the times when we can do things with the studio and guests and whatnot.
I'm so excited.
Guest experiences and. It's going to be amazing.
I really, genuinely believe this will take.
I
genuinely believe this will take the channel to the next level.
Yeah.
Can we get Eddie to dress like a Victorian street urchin and like he can like clean our shoes and stuff?
It's basically how he dresses anyway.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
With his briefcase.
Anyway, you guys, like I said, have been incredible. We really appreciate the support. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye. Have a wonderful time.